Downtime. Killed a couple of wannabe demigod bitches. Freed a lot of people. A lot of people died, but you freed as many as you could. Through a clever loophole.
In a way, that's still free.
In a way, it is. In a way, they had been living a fate worse than death.
Death is the ultimate freedom.
But
some would say death is the beginning.
It's all a matter of perspective, really.
Yeah, if you're a necromancer.
Through a clever loophole, paid off all the living people's contracts.
Give him a nice pension.
It was nice. Dahlia and Gerard got them all set up, got them going back to their homes, all nice and cozy. Like a little bit of gold in their pocket, which a little bit of gold in there, and for a simple person's pocket, will keep them fed for years. And commenced downtime activities. Did a little bit, cleaned up in Land of Luxury a little bit. Finished up the business with your parents. Ended up bamfing up to the capital of Lendaris, Vitarin. Michael asked to join. He was still recovering at this point in time, so he's walking with a little walking stick. Because holy shit, resurrection hurts. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Said he had to go apologize to somebody, but as soon as he was up and able, he's going to start fucking with where you go to hire help down an opportunity. From then on, started doing downtime things, looking around, shopping. You made your way to Crestwind. You also, before you made your way to Crestwind, KLC, or Shawsgo, met up with Aster to chat about things, and ended up they had been waiting for you because they wanted to ask the group that you sent on the expedition out westward if they would be their protection. Due to the fact this is a first, and they have no idea what they're going to be getting into. An actual lost dwarven kingdom on this side of the world. Well, they're not sure if it's a kingdom, but actual lost dwarven ruins on this side of the world. They wanted top-notch protection, and they have these sponsors to provide. The party was down, and I think you basically gave them the equivalent of like, give us a week. We'll get back to you, and we'll be ready to go.
Basically,
that was the equivalent, but it was that I also boiled down to like I'll have one of them send you Aster when or whatever it was. Major way to Crestwind for shopping, which we're picking it up now. For shopping, if it's potion of healing or greater healing, it's in stock. Potions of healing are 50 gold a pop. Potions of greater healing are 500 gold a pop.
All right.
If you succeed, hold on. If you succeed a DC 17 persuasion check, you can knock off 10% of your price.
Okay, hold on. Now, wait. I didn't expect doing math today, so.
Yeah, I know. Getting rid of this game of numbers and dice and didn't expect to do math. Okay.
That's for everybody. That was for the whole group. All right.
No.
They added money to mine.
They think about it. You and Zell, they think about charging more. Or you don't have an advantage on persuasion checks, do you, Zell? Do you?
He's gonna look at the character sheet to make sure.
Greatly looking to see if we got an advantage for something.
I think he's just got the advantage on by default.
I just want to check in case he does got something up his sleeve.
Okay, so I need to need some guidance here.
500 with 10% off, right?
We'll do what now?
Is that what you said? The graters are 500 with 10% off if you meet the DC.
Yeah. They're 500 piece, 550s a piece. Whatever your total ends up being, knock off 10%.
Son of a
Oh, King of the North, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's no good. Roll again.
Well, that means I get to reroll too, right?
No.
Oh my God! Yes! Finally, it's come back to bite you in the ass. Yes.
What point? All right.
There you go.
There's
You
my
do.
luck
Man,
point.
lucky
You
in
have-
downtime is just the best.
It is.
Exactly.
Which is why we got to keep y'all's downtime rolls to a minimum.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's let it roll. Just let it roll.
Yeah. Also, side note, I updated the map a little bit. I haven't finished updating it, but I added a couple little features.
Oh god damn it! My shit was muted.
I particularly like
It's
these rocks.
Okay, so it wasn't just me that didn't
Is
know
what?
One of them,
No?
for my advantage on persuasion, psychic glamour. Type
Oh,
choice,
shit.
Racials, Calistar. Choose one of the following: insight, intimidation, performance, or persuasion. You take advantage on all ability checks you make with that skill.
Well, shit, bitch. All right, yeah. You do have advantage. Knock off 10% of whatever your total is. Melkor, they almost had 10%, but that's fine. You can. Oh, you got a luck point. Never mind, you're fine. Luckily, the shopkeeper didn't hear you almost like insult their it's fine. You're good.
I modified their memory. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll let everybody else do their quick potion shopping. I gotta go get my kids some cereal.
Absolutely. We have more shopping to do. I'll go back. I'll go to the top of the list of things y'all sent me. If it is a common item, it's in stock. I'm going to blanket say any common item is 125 gold, just so I don't have to individually go through each one.
Really? I leave the room for 5 fucking seconds.
If anybody's asking for one,
Including spell roll tattoos.
including what?
Spell roll tattoo. It's
Oh,
just
not spell
a.
scrolls. Okay, you're right. Let's backtrack this. Any Xanathar's guide to everything common items are 125 gold. Spell scrolls will run you anywhere from 100 to like 250 gold, depending on which one you want.
I'm about to say, anybody want that clockwork amulet is pretty nice. Just saying.
Spicy. It is attunement, though. I think. Isn't
Let's
it?
get. No, it's
I
not.
think
It's not.
Not in Donjon, at
Oh,
least.
well, there you go.
You can always trust Donjon.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. It does take the amulet slot, but yeah.
So we'll all get matching amulets. Yeah, I'll buy one. Sure, fuck it.
Yeah, 125 gold.
Right.
And I rolled for a bunch of y'all's items earlier. The alchemy jug. I'll start at the top here. Let me see. The alchemy jug was not in, but amazingly, the wand of magic detection is.
That would be nice since we wouldn't have to ritual cast detect magic all the time.
Absolutely. That is, what's the rarity on that?
It's uncommon.
Uncommon. All right. 2,200 gold. Automatic detection.
Jesus Christ. No. Motherfuckers. 2,000!
Persuasion check.
8, 20, 20, dirty 20. I'd have.
All right. 2,000. 2,000 it is.
All right.
Going down further, they have no staff of power. Going down
Are
further.
you sure? I'm just.
Are
Abo
you
might have come
sure?
on bad times. I'm just saying.
Bad. Abo takes damage.
He always takes
He can take it. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Abo,
He's got so much health.
Abo has more damage
That-
than our current meat shield.
That old man has so much health.
Great.
It's that old
Um,
man's stubborn tenacity.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
He will
I'm
climb that
not-
ladder, and he will do it, awfully, but he'll do it,
Mhm.
and nobody
He'll
can
get
stop him.
It basically goes like this. He's fairly certain he has needy children running around somewhere, and he's like, "I'm not dead yet."
I'm not dead.
All I can picture
Um,
is the fucking scene in Shrek 2, with the half-dragon donkeys. That's all I see now.
Fucking the dronkies. The fucking
Donkeys.
yeah. I was like, hold on, I know their name.
Yeah. Every once in a while, we're gonna see Drow walking around with like dragon claws.
Oh yeah, the the number of half dragons have gone up exponentially in the past couple of years. Nobody tell Machina or Altharian.
2.
Poor Abo.
Yeah.
That's why he leaves. He's like, my hips need a break.
I mean, you already had Machina on your back. Now it's just awful.
Snoop, death by Snoop Snoop.
Yeah. Argus, remind me, what was that gun thing you mentioned before?
Right. I want to pop over to Eberron and talk to some gunsmiths.
Right.
Go gun shopping.
Without
Without Zell? You want to take Zell with?
lightning. Yeah.
I mean, he's free around.
It's fine.
You sure?
I just need a tip where to go. Who's the best?
I'll put these 12d12 away then.
By the way, every time you attempt it, it goes up.
No.
Yeah, she thought about it.
The clown punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clown fee for being a fool. But Zell, you're from there. You spent many years there. You're able to give Zargus. Argus pointed out where
Zargus.
Zargus.
It's my brother.
I was thinking of Zerdan, so I got confused.
Zargus' evil twin.
hmm
Oh, God.
Zargus.
Great villain, man.
Yeah, you absolutely can be given pointers. Just roll me roll me your planes check, just for like. You have no knowledge of this place. You have a verbal description of somebody who did not live in this part of the world telling you where to go.
And
Wow.
to be fair, with that roll, it has been years since I've been back. A lot of shit
Wow.
can change.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
That's good.
Okay.
what, should I give you like a history check of what I remember?
No, you'll remember everything just fine because that's actually still even semi-recent for you.
Okay.
It's just Argus's aim is the big problem. Because admittedly, Argus is going off a verbal description of a place he knows almost nothing about.
Indeed.
True.
You just have
Argus.
to go to the one place I tell you not to go.
Argus, give me a perception check. No, that's not the issue.
Ah,
Because your place, admittedly, is not the most high-tech part of Eberron.
yeah.
I imagine you gave him directions to Sharn.
Yeah, that would be
Or a city of similar magnitude.
Yeah. Because the Kalisars, we are more kind of trying to hide in the shadows.
More monk druid-like people off in the woods and to the sides of society and things.
I mean, we do go to major cities, it's just that we're shunned upon.
Yeah. Argus, give me a perception
Kinda like
check when you land. Argus, you do land. You do arrive. You arrive on this long like strip of metal in the middle of nowhere.
Does this check involve humanoids or not?
No.
Okay. Typically a bad sign.
Okay. You don't have disadvantage on this deck save as you look over and see this giant like box of steel barreling at you with electricity shooting out of it.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be funny.
Touch
Okay.
it.
Touch the button.
Gets hit by a car.
Nope.
Yeah.
I can actually, if I can find it quickly, I might be able to show you what is barreling at you.
By a train.
The freight train!
Bringing the pain on the freight train.
I'll put it in general.
Or even worse, it's a fucking.
Yeah. Choo choo.
Oh, wow.
Pain train. It's coming.
Give me a dexterity save. As you have the worst possible timing with that nat 1.
Yeah, that's not what you want, really.
So
I just got one of my old rolls.
I do have inspiration if you need it, buddy.
It's not the worst check possible. It's close.
It's close. You might want it.
You might want it.
Unless you want to get hit by a train. You'll survive.
Oh, God.
You'll survive. Oh wow.
It's gonna be great. That storm's gonna come smashing back in, and all of a sudden, here's Argus just in a bloody heap.
I just got this inspiration point.
And this is why.
Probably worse than the Colossus, right?
Oh my god, he's gonna be dead.
Trains move pretty fast.
Yeah.
Fucking Eberron and will never know about it.
Are you gonna take that?
I mean, if it's there, I'll take it.
I will give you.
Or- okay.
I'll remember this. I'll remember.
I
it.
will.
And then I'll roll a 1.
Well, let's see.
No, the opposite.
You fucking dive out of the way. you see this thing coming, and it's like there's a moment where you're like, it can't be worse than a Colossus. It can be worse than a Colossus.
It's like at the last possible second, like while I'm still like planes walking in, I remember something that Zell told me. Yeah, watch out for those massive monstrosities that move like faster than you. Yeah, watch out for those.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like you remember. You're like the lightning rail. Ah, yeah. And you leap out of the way. You hear this voice shouting at you as you look over, and this small shape shouts at you from the front car. In what language did you speak?
Common, undercommon, not dwarven or gnome.
Yeah, it's gnomish. It's a
Yeah.
gnome.
I'm walking here.
It's definitely whatever it is. It's in a Brooklyn accent, but as the lightning rail blows past you, you can see on the distance there is one of the grandest cities. You've been around. You've been around a lot. One of the grandest cities you've ever seen in your life, off in the distance, a ways away. You did at least
Admiring
land
the
vaguely
train,
near.
and that he's still alive. He'll make his way over there.
Absolutely.
Watching out for any lightning rails.
It's quite easy. You figure as long as you stay away from the rails, you'll be able to
Yeah,
avoid
you-
the lightning rails.
It does make sense. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, crazy that. Funny things, trains. You're able to make your way over to. You've been around grand cities. You're able to make your way around. You know vaguely. You have a pretty good idea where not to go, where to be seen, where not to be seen. It's a big place. It's a big
Yeah,
fucking place.
Street smarts carry over. For the
Absolutely.
most part.
That some rules are universal in the plains. Luckily, you see. I wonder. I didn't have art available for Sean immediately because I forgot we'd be popping in here. Let me just let's get a good one. Oh, here's a good one. All right. But oh no, that's fuck. That's not a fucking HTML. Here it is. This is a good one. JPEG, perfect. Looking around. Give me a looking around for a. What is he looking for again?
Gunsmith.
Yeah, gunsmith.
Oh, that's not going to be too hard. I'm anything specific.
One that is known for custom work, probably.
Rifle
In that
you-
case, I would say it'll be more of a persuasion check because you're going to have to be asking around for that kind of information.
Okay.
Because it's hard to tell from the look of like, oh, they do custom work here. 19. Yeah, you are fairly charismatic. You're able to talk to people, chat them up. There are all manner of races here. This place runs the fucking gambit. Like this is one of the few places like you're walking by, you see like a gaggle of bugbears just chilling in the city streets. That doesn't happen in every plane.
Other planes you get them exterminated.
Yeah.
People are
No.
mixed.
Here it seems all walks of life are to be found in Sharn. But you ask around and you do end up getting pointed over to I got it. All right. I use the character I don't get to use often. Because no longer games have guns in them. You end up getting pointed over to Captain Vargas's gunsmith shop.
I found
call
where
it.
you are on the map.
Yep.
Yeah. Once he finds a place, he'll give it a
Yeah,
quick wrap.
Absolutely. You get direct over there. It is in a district of the city that you see a lot of shops have a distinct symbol on them. It's only a range of about, you think, maybe anywhere from like 4 to 7 different symbols that are on these shops. But each one has one of these 4 to 7 symbols on them. And you see the one you are pointed to. Fuck. So much Eberron lore I was not ready for.
I did make sure to let you know beforehand.
I know, I'm a fool. That is on me. Where fucking is it? It has okay. Oh, cool. This one does have a set logo, which is great. Means I get to make it up myself. One that has like a gear cross with a wrench on it.
Classic.
And you open the door. And you get a come in. Yes.
Greetings.
Step on in. There are all manner of various looking firearms of much higher sophistication than the one that you have on you. Parts different, like looks to be like bullet casings and things like that. Like this is like
He's
this is
got
some
that
next level
kid
shit.
in a candy shop look on his face. Admiring all
Uh,
these wonderful guns.
A little bit. Is your firearm usually visible on you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Kind of looks at you. What can I do for? Oh, you got one of them antiques. You got
Yeah,
one of them.
we don't
Old
have them
grandpa walking
from my
in.
plane.
Oh, you're one of them. Okay, no. We got travelers come in and out every now and then. No. All right. You won't be the. Yeah. It was okay. Then so you looking to get your. It's looking like baby's first gun by the looks of it.
I'm going for something a little bit better.
Oh, absolutely. What do you got in mind? What do you got in mind? I got all sorts of different things here.
Well, I like the
Drinking
form
coffee.
factor of this, but as you can probably imagine,
Mhm.
this old model, prototype more or less, not great at range, doesn't pack as much of a punch as I'd like. One shot, reload, not great.
Oh no,
Um,
them's more. That's from the flintlock era. That's disgusting. Ugh. Yeah,
So-
but you gotta start somewhere.
So what I know of you is that you are, well, very experienced in custom work, and I have a material that you might enjoy to work with. He'll pull out
Really.
a massive ingot of adamantine.
All right. I don't know if you want me to. I mean, I could make it out. There's something kind of start. You see it immediately. This individual, I didn't quite describe them in like apron, thick leathers, goggles, this little gnome. With you can tell you can tell like worked hands at a distance. This individual's hands are callous to high fucking heaven. Kind of looks at it, kind of okay. You want me to make something? I'd have to commission some of the folks down at the forge quarter to help me work this, but I mean, you could pack more powder in, so we wouldn't have to worry about the barrel fucking exploding if we make something out of this. What are you thinking? I got some ideas. What do you want out of this?
Well, preferably something that can have a bit further range. Yes. Are multiple shots a possibility, or at least a faster reload in general? I see you
we could
have
do that.
bullets here. with
Absolutely.
Powder inside? Wow, that's
Yes. No, the casings. That was one of the first advancements that ends up getting made. Let me tell you, those old things. You got to pack it and stuff it. You know how many people blow their fucking fingers off jamming those things? They hit it too hard. There goes their hand. It was too much of a pain.
That's why I got this glove. It really really helps with that.
I can imagine. Oh, that's a nice quality. Okay. Yes. No. That's absolutely. Now, there's a couple possibilities where I could. Trying to think about this. I could really, if you're wanting me, make you something out of this right here. This beautiful material right here. I could either increase the range or give you more shots before you'd have to reload. Because if I give you one of our wow, I totally forgot the fucking word for it. The revolver,
Pepper
fucking.
A blunderbuss?
No. Like you load it, you load the shots into a
Breech
revolver.
loader?
No, isn't that?
Breech loader is like individual shots. So
Yeah.
Well, it depends what revolver are you talking.
Yeah.
You have a
That's very
breech
true.
loader revolver. You have a peacekeeper revolver.
That's very true. I
A
can't
double
fucking remember.
action, single action.
I think they have a weird name for it in Eberron.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither. I've been reading the
I
fucking
hear
entire
something.
book and I can't
It
remember.
might.
There's
It might
so
be a
much stuff.
clockwork.
I've
It
done
might be
for
a
while.
clockwork pistol. Is what the name is.
That we'll go with that because I like the sound of that. Like we could have us like I said, Jeps. You could have like about 4 shots of some probably a rifle if you want range.
Oh, I need it to be small and handy.
Small. Okay, we can set you up with. So if we're going with we have a smaller caliber, we set you up with a little 6-shooter looking thing. That'll give you more shots, and I could pack you a little bit of heftier stuff if you're making adamantine, or I could make a single shot, and that would let us pack a little more juice into the bullets you're getting. Otherwise, because once we start messing with how many we're loading in, there's some structural stability that goes in if we give you too much powder.
Okay. I like the sound of one shot that will
A shot
will
packs a
hold an
punch.
enemy. Do you have dragons here? I'm sure you have dragons.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some of them work
Okay,
at Forge. The Forge is here.
Could you make some bullets from this adamantine too?
Probably. It's going to be annoying just because it's real hard to work something this tough into something that small. My big
Understandable.
thing, but it's possible. It ain't going to be clean is the thing.
All right. How about this? A pair of these one-shot powerful pistols.
All right.
And as payment, I'm sure you don't get much of this adamantine around. The same amount that is used to make them, I'll give to you. Does that seem fair?
You see him think about it, kind of. I like that, but I gotta get covered for the time that's gonna go into this because this little project here is gonna take me a minute. This stuff's hard to work with. It's gonna
You'll
put
know.
time. It's gonna take up time. I could be putting in other projects. So I say I'll take what you're offering, but I'm gonna need an extra. We'll say
5,000 Electrum.
5,000. We only done Electrum here. I'm gonna need either double the material or another 2,000 gold.
How much material is this using? Like 5 pounds?
Going for pistols, it'll effectively be for each one about 5 pounds. So if you're looking for 10 pounds. So you either give him another. So basically, you'll put in 10 for the pistols.
Yep.
You're gonna pay him 10 regardless. For
All right.
on top of that,
I'll give you 15 pounds.
roll persuasion.
Persuasion. No.
I got to hold firm on this one.
All right. 20 pounds it is.
Wonderful.
And he'll
Absolutely.
stick a hand out to shake it.
He'll shake. Slap it out strong. It's always like slightly shocking, like like they're strong, but it's always shocking when a not 4 foot, like a 3 foot tall person like has a good grip. Like it's just there's some just disconnect there for sometimes.
I'm just imagining that the shopkeep right now is the short, chunky tinkerer from Atlantis movie, the kids' Atlantis movie. Treasure
Little bit.
Island.
A little bit.
Fucking mole.
Slaps hand on the table. Wonderful. Leave that material with me. I'll take.
You'll
I'll
pull a
get-
few more ingots out.
Absolutely.
right amount?
Absolutely. And I will. Let's see here. I'll have to schedule some time in at the Dragon Forge. I'll give you. I could probably get in the week, hopefully. Tell you what, this is what we'll do. Takes out a book, slaps it down. If you could just jot whatever name you use here. Just let me contact you. Let me contact you. I'll give you updates on when things are going.
Do keep in mind, I will not be on this plane. Might need multiple attempts to get in touch.
Yeah, that's fine. We're used to that. We get that a lot here.
You know, it's nice. Most places are completely shocked and make a big fuss of it.
A few centuries ago, probably. But with this place, it's we've kind of become a hub of business.
Well, very good. He writes down Argus. I look forward to testing them in action.
Absolutely wonderful. Close the book, slides it back under the desk. I'll let you know when I got the when I'm getting them ready for you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
As always. Hopefully we'll do more in the future. You got anybody any guns? You let them know. Captain
I will.
Vargas, Erwin, Galan, Flip, Turin the 7th.
I will definitely remember that.
No, you will not. But I appreciate the attempt.
Fucking nose.
Oh, right? Let me tell you about
I mean, he says it with the shit-eating grin that makes it obvious. Like,
Oh, as does Captain Vargas. He does the "Oh no, you will not."
all right.
life.
Yeah, Argus is gonna spend the rest of the day. He's gonna buy some souvenirs for the others. I don't know, maybe some food from here for Zell. I don't know what he likes. Just get random shit. Just hang around Eberron for a day. Let my magic recharge.
Wait, do the earrings reach across planes?
No.
No. Y'all
barely
cannot
even
afford
reach,
that.
like, more than a
Have we-
click.
Have we
Yeah.
gotten him an ear? We should probably get Zella.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I still don't have an
Yeah,
earring, but I was just curious if they worked across planes.
No,
No,
they
we're
reach.
gonna-
I think I had them reach like 1,000 feet.
It's just
Okay.
basically the message spell or whatever. I can't-
How-
Oh, alright.
Well,
How far is your psionic speech?
me?
No, Zell.
Oh, shit. I actually have to look. I think in order to start it, I would have to be within like 60 feet of you.
Because we could like get Melchizar to like link you into the network with your psionics. I don't honestly. I have no idea, but Melchizar probably would love doing that shit.
Probably.
Oh, don't worry. There are projects that I'm going to request of Malshazar.
Oh yeah.
I love to hear that. If most people said that, they'd be like, "You're insane." But you know, Argus appreciates the insanity.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Best part here.
But yeah, Argus grabs all sorts of little bits and bobs and gizmos and gets some the equivalent of Chinese takeout.
Can I say I buy that clockwork amulet here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It seems fitting to get it from here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 120 feet. You don't need to share the same language as the creature to understand.
Yeah, because we need to have everyone on comms. That's,
Absolutely. Do you remember how much I charged to get Dietrich in on the conference call last time? Forever ago?
20 gold.
Nope.
No. That's fine. I had a price in mind.
I can't remember.
All right.
just one thing for tracking's sake.
Yes.
How much adamantine did like making the armor like trimming cost?
What armor was it for again?
It was
The hot plate?
the gauntlet, the prototype that I'm still working on.
Type gauntlet, and also I still have that breast piece as well. I'm just not wearing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to give that to Keofi maybe.
And
Rather than just sitting in a bag of holding.
It's
breastplate
not even sitting in a
and-
bag of holding. I don't have a bag of holding. It's in my handy haversack.
He's just gonna tape to your ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Thanks a lot.
It's the frying pan.
this handy haversack somehow is still holding all of this shit.
Zell's thing only took like 3 pounds of it. And to trim the breastplate took about probably 10 pounds of it.
Okay.
And you just gave, I think, 10 and then
20,
double.
yeah, 25.
Yeah.
No, not 25, 30.
30 to
Yeah,
30. Yeah, you try to go for 25.
Yeah, I've still got 57.
Yeah, no, that's a good
Shit
amount.
ton of adamantines.
No, it
Fucking
is
shit
a lot.
ton. You probably
Uh,
won't ever have to pay for weapons or armor actually in coin ever.
Depends on what you're buying.
We could probably make magical sword at this point.
But yeah, you get some bits, bobs, gizmos, and Chinese takeout. Spend the day, chill in the city of towers. It is. It's a lot. It's a fun place. And presumably you bamf back.
Indeed.
Alrighty then. That has been dealt with, and there we go. The disappearing is not in Crestwind. The Keophton's ointment actually is. A full thing of Keophton's ointment is available to you for 2,000 gold.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I'm good.
Alrighty then.
It's just like a shittier potion that has multiple uses. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just go for the greater healing potions then.
Alrighty then. And then what's the sun? Is Sunburst Pen? That's a common Xanathar item, right?
That's religious shit, so that depends.
Oh, is it a spell focus?
Anything that I haven't put a thing on it. The
It's
first
for
three, they're all spell focuses. It's
the
Dawn, Summon Celestial, and Find the Path.
you can get the Sunburst Pendant.
Mhm.
You can get the upgraded Divining cards.
Right,
The Golden Reliquary, you'll have to wait till you pass your Vasselheim.
right.
And what is meant by glamored studded leather rare?
Oh dear.
Glamours. It's in the donjon. Apparently, is it
Cool.
page?
Glamored is
60?
rare? I thought that was a common like enchantment. Like
It might also be like a +1.
DMG 172. Yeah, it's +1 to AC.
oh, okay. I hadn't rolled for that yet, so let's see.
It's on roll 20 if you search it in the index.
Is it? Am I
Oh.
just dumb? Oh, well then. Let's slap this dupe 100 down and let's see. No. That shit sells out hot.
Yeah.
But potions.
Hmm.
In the efficient quiver. Let me see what I rolled on that. No efficient quiver, unfortunately. Damn it. Anything else that is getting shopped for? Speak now or forever hold ye peace. Not really. I mean, you can speak up later, but it's just more convenient to do it now.
I mean, the only thing I would be shopping for would be from my home plane, but I would have to wait for him to get back and see if I could put a request through Argus.
I mean, if you wanted to buy anything, I would have bought it. Like,
Yeah.
with your money, of course.
Well,
Your money.
Basically, when I went to the Tinker Shop, I seen the limitations on what was here to improve the gauntlet, and there's not really much here that I could think of to be able to help the focus shots from blowing off my fucking arm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
possibly something like a potting system to actually be able to focus the charges more directly.
Yeah. I would also say that theoretically, if you could like somehow like if Argus could somehow acquire like a book or something on the knowledge of like explosives and shaped charges, that would help out tremendously. Which in Eberron is possible.
And would also help you make better grenades. So yeah,
It would.
I love that.
Yeah, it would be a twofer. Especially with being into, alchemy and tinkering and stuff like that.
It would. Granted, the knowledge is going to be a lot more difficult to acquire, but
So yeah,
uh,
we could look for a book and I would look for pods and kind of like how do I explain it?
Box struts.
I'm thinking of like something like tenseling to kind of line to kind of build the not mobility, but stability of the actual gauntlet. So I'm aware it would restrict a bit of movement, but it would actually strengthen, even though it's prototype adamantyte, but just something to keep me from dislocating my shoulder. So the pause to focus the charge, but something to
Okay, like give it like the
You
materials
want a
needed to give it
recoil
like a support frame or something to keep you from fucking.
A
Okay.
recoil system is what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
that
Effectively.
is just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
Something that
to
like
kind of dampen the backlash.
Yeah. Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
things have a name. I can't remember what they're called. They're
I
commonly
need a
used for
gas operated recoil system attached to this arm real quick.
That'd be difficult for other reasons.
We're
but-
going to
Yeah.
Eberron. Take it to Eberron. Have Argus fix.
No, I would imagine that like you'd be able to pick up like a pneumatic shock or something like that quite easily in Eberron, like
Oh
already
yeah,
built.
and Sharn. I mean, probably at the very least, you get the pieces needed to make one, like all the constituent parts.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm looking for. Is
They would not be
parts.
cheap parts because they would be a lot of like fine mechanical pieces.
Yeah, I'm
And-
aware of that.
Yeah.
So, the primary things to start with would be pods, then books, then the component strengthening, and then the last part, actual recoil protection.
Okay. So Argus, if you want to look for those, because you're the one that can go there. Gazelle will die.
Mhm. Yeah.
We'll roll first. Roll a looking for the potting system thing. Effectively, the shapes for the charges. Correct? That's what,
Yeah,
I'm,
it's
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
like
hearing.
thrusters.
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Is that perception?
Yeah, we'll say 21. Trying to think how trying to think if there would be just like a shop that would sell these. I mean, it's Eberron, so probably somewhere, but
I mean, we got flying airships, so you possibly think something like an airship shop kind of idea.
yeah.
Eberron might even already have made what he's looking for.
I think
Probably.
most people aren't insane enough to punch,
Yeah.
rocket fuel.
I
I
would say
said
they.
most.
Yeah, I would say they've probably made it, but you're probably not going to find one in a store window or something.
Like we could make this,
that being said, though,
we could make this today, but who would?
Yeah.
that being said, though, you could also find the parts here.
I've already been looking for parts.
No, you're not looking. You're not.
The-
You haven't gone to talk to the right person.
The fine mechanical parts are almost guaranteed to not be found here.
You're not talking to the right person.
Oh, Belshazzar.
Okay,
No,
calm down, Albo.
exactly.
Abo is an alchemist, not a tinker.
I'll go. Winston.
He built
Oh, Winston. He did make Winston. That is true. Then
And
none of you
Winston-
know. None of you know
Winston
about
had a
Abo, though,
rocket
really.
punch.
Yeah, he did. Winston was
Say.
also 100% machine.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's
We could
Yes.
we could replace your arm with a prosthetic arm and make it have a pneumatic hammer in it.
there is a magic.
And
element to
Abo gets a random chubby and not knowing why.
that. Yeah, it's
Like
weird.
that would be way easier. And yeah, if you want that, I can ask about the bionic department.
Well, I
That's
mean, I
funny.
still got legs.
Got legs. We can work on this shit.
We can rebuild him.
Yeah.
We can make him better.
I will say, Argus, that you do find like a weapons manufacturing factory that does have things similar to like what Zell is describing to you. Not being a tinker, you have to get as close as you can get.
Yeah, I've got like some blueprints.
Yeah, absolutely. You find things that fit the description, but you're not going to find anything readily available. I mean, without some intense searching of the size needed. But you do find like things made for weapons and like projectiles larger than what Zell needs that possibly you could get, and then him and Clara could reverse engineer to make something smaller.
Yeah, I mean he'll pick up as many as Zell wanted, and yeah. How much are they
Absolutely.
going to cost?
We'll say each one would run you probably, if you're getting a couple, each one would run you about probably 150 gold pieces a piece.
How many platinum translates into gold? 10?
10.
It's 1 platinum is 10 gold.
1 platinum, 10 gold?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm rich as fuck then.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll pick up 3 of those.
So that'd be 450 gold, 45 platinum.
I've been
for
using
what?
platinum wrong this whole time.
Jesus Christ.
That's
For
why
what would
I
affect for what would effectively be the shape charges of 3 larger explosive projectiles. Just the shape part, nothing actually in it. It's just the part.
Yeah.
Do they have better gunpowder in Eberron?
Oh, they 100% have tried and true actual gunpowder.
I would like to buy some.
We're ready.
We've pretty much perfected the refining of gunpowder.
Oh yeah, it is.
I think they also have like gunpowder with like dragon dust in it. Yeah.
That's a little a little pressure.
I'll get some normal gunpowder, or do they just sell bullets? I mean, I can't use the bullets with my shitty pistol, but
Oh no, they 100% sell whatever you need. In terms of like, there's just firearms. Yeah, you can use bullets in your pistol. They do sell like the gunpowder.
You could totally use the dragon dust as gunpowder. It's just you have like a 1 in 5
turn my
chance
pistol
of
Your
into
gun is
blowing
going
your
to
hand
explode.
off.
Your
I can
gun is
turn
not
my
rated
pistol
for that
into a
powder.
one-shot, blunderbuss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you turn the whole thing all.
Okay, we're completely silent.
Forbidden Phase. As you come across the Library of Guilds. A truly massive, almost like Parthenon-esque looking building. All manner of rogue people going in and out, non-rogue individuals, work craftsmen, just everybody, every walk of life under the sun moving in and out, most of which with some manner of livery on them. More than likely, you've pieced 2 and 2 together at this point, indicating some type of guild affiliation.
Yeah, is there a bouncer at the door?
Oh yeah, 2 massive golems made of a very, very reflective silvery metal.
It looks like mithril.
It's very, very reminiscent of mithril.
Okay. Gentlemen, may I enter?
One of them looks down at you. Affiliation.
Planeswalker?
This construct does have intelligence. There is this. Well, then let me explain it to you. You ain't getting here without guild affiliation.
Oh, saw this coming.
unless you want to pay the fees.
Oh,
Really don't like the sound of it. How much are these fees?
Entry 1,000 gold.
Yes. One time?
No.
Uh-oh.
Every book you want to look at, 250 gold.
Okay.
Library's assistants, 500 gold per book.
Jesus.
Knowledge is power.
So is extortion.
Now,
Funny thing about the Guilds of Eberron.
I mean, when you're the most powerful guild, you can. You know what are
Yeah.
they going to do? Make their own guild? I don't
Especially
think so.
when they work together to do it.
Yeah, monopolies.
Oh yeah.
Not even once.
Trusts. Wonderful. Awful things.
Yeah.
Awful. Awful things.
Yeah. Is it possible to get sponsored by a guild?
Certainly possible. You could meet up with a representative of one and show them you're worth their money and time. Most of their money.
Always comes down to that. Well, I might return.
These people speak Melkor's language.
Oh yeah.
I should have taken him with you. You might have been able to help.
The two things that'll get you anywhere here is knowing the right people or having a big enough wallet. Two things Ack Inc. does well.
I'm sure a big mouth helps as well.
It does. It does.
Diedrich's
but
good, but has a big mouth.
No, that's not that big mouth.
You take your leave, Argus.
Yeah, I'm good. Not
Fair
being.
enough.
No, Diedrich, shut your
Absolutely.
fucking pie hole.
No, fuck that. I'm fucking up this thing.
Yeah, you go right ahead and try. And the third thing, this is Eberron. You've seen this plains golems. Wait till you see Eberron's.
Fucking bullshit.
I can do what I want. And the third thing was again, remind me.
Divine, fuck you.
The third thing was more or less.
Oh, the shocks.
No, the shock was the fourth thing.
Well,
the third thing was
that's right.
the strengthening material, kind of like outlining it, more or less restricting mobility but improving in stability.
Absolutely. I'm not a mechanic or a tinkerer, but I will say this is Eberron, and everything you're saying makes sense to me. So what we're going to do, I'm going to say, it's going to be a lot of fine mechanical parts and things of that nature, specific materials. We're going to say this is going to end up running you for the little blueprints you and Clara have worked up and given to Argus by this point. We're going to say, we'll call it 750 gold pieces. A bunch of fine mechanical pieces and outlining needed for this to work in theory. Sound good?
Yep, 750. So, because of the fact I'm dealing with a prototype, I'm probably going to double up on that.
Okay.
So that would be 150.
Absolutely. And was there anything else you wanted Argus to get you in Eberron?
No, considering the library is expensive as fuck.
Yes. Without guild affiliation, you better have a deep wallet. Nah, you don't know that yet. Fuck it. You bamf back, assumedly. With more Chinese takeout, I'm guessing, Argus.
I think he just went the first time, right? He just brought everything with him.
Probably, admittedly. Yeah. That makes sense. For this wibbly wobbly timey-wimey sake.
Yeah.
And Zell, you will have the parts you need to commence stage 2 of this prototype. Any other shopping?
potions. I'm good.
So we are good on
We've
shopping.
killed the beast of shopping. Finally.
Thank-
I'm gonna get some jewels inset into bowls and like get some extra moonstones on that one I had, so that we've enough for a couple of heroes feasts. But
Okay,
By the way, did we sell any of that crap?
No.
you have not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to pay off whatever cost you need for those. But on top of whatever cost you pay in the gems, just pay like an extra, like we'll say 100 gold for the work being done.
right,
Was
Done.
that 150 including the shock restraints, or no? Or is that just the fine engineering parts?
Oh, this the 150 platinum.
one's,
'Cause, are you talking about the 150 platinum, the like 750 in the like restraint system?
Yeah. Was that the shock absorption as well, or no?
Effectively, yes. That was the
Okay.
I want to not lose my shoulder components.
Okay. I'm actually gonna label it that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. It's an apt name for it. We'll hit the nail on the head with this one. This is the I like my arm attached to my body components. Wonderful. Are you going to be selling things? Are you going to be selling those gems?
We could sell the gems.
And the art objects as well.
I mean, let's sell all the art because that's useless to us.
Absolutely.
Gems, for now, we can keep if we want. Heroes Feasts.
They can't. Yeah, that's true. They can't always be useful for Heroes Feasts. That'll save you a fuck ton of money in the future for Heroes Feasts.
So let's sell the
Just
war
have to
map.
set them into those.
Yeah. If you want to sell the art pieces, whoever wants to can give me whatever wombo combo to hell persuasion check you want to give.
Take
See if you
advantage
can
from
get-
me, whoever that is.
Yep.
Got the guidance.
Yep.
That's
So
Melkor.
you got Melkor or myself having advantage, or
Yeah. Well, Argus is giving somebody advantage, so
Oh, well, then
and
Melkor.
and Keothi's giving him
Melkor.
guidance. Yeah.
All right. Let me click the guidance button.
You're the most charismatic.
I will use lucky if everything goes wrong. So it's
Even
fine.
better. That's an extra roll. You have double advantage. So.
I have super advantage.
Fridger wanted the ceremonial dagger.
That's the crit.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hello.
Praise
We-
the Lord.
We getting paid, son.
You know, Melora has really taken a liking to you ever since cutting ties with your homies. You're all right now. You're all right.
It happens. Nobody knows at that time. The Lord knows. It's our dirty little secret.
Also, yes, Frigga wanted the dagger. For all the art objects you're selling, you know what? We'll go as far as say you found an art collector who is willing to pay 25% more
No, it's just.
with a 30 goddamn 3.
I will just say I used distort value on them all. It's fine. It's,
Pick
Alright.
one art object. I'll allow it on one for
no,
downtime.
no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pick one and keep the crit. All right. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I will allow you to stack it with. I mean, what's your most expensive thing?
It's
What is the
750, isn't it?
Going off of art objects, it'll be all the art objects are 750.
Let's see what it does. I think it tells you what you add to it, or it's just
Is it?
no doubling the object's perceived value. That's
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
So you
Yeah.
can basically like take one of those 750 things and multiply it by 2.5 times value.
Okay.
I will let y'all do the math on that. While I use the bathroom. I'll be one moment.
So how much are we all getting?
I thought this was all going to community chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1875 for one of the items
Jeez.
that we choose to double in half. 2.5 it.
275. Jesus.
And then
Let's see.
We need a handout for like party
Yeah,
gear.
for party shit.
Pretty cool.
I really want that freaking quiver.
How much is it?
You can't. It's not here.
Oh,
It's not expensive. I remember I
No.
got mine for like 500 gold.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not expensive. I can just freaking throw damn platinum at it and I'll be fine. But
sure, we can find it somewhere.
well, we still gotta go see Malchazar, so
We gotta do a lot of stuff. But
I mean, what else do we need to do
teleportation.
aside
really-
from like
I'm-
personal shit?
by the way, I'm probably going to do something very stupid when we get there. Just fair warning to everyone.
Naturally.
Do you need to say that? Like, I feel like not only just for you, that goes without saying for all of us. We will always
know-
do something stupid when we go anywhere.
That being said, though, like the fact that you know that, I feel it right here. That's just
Bring it in, buddy. Bring it in.
Why you all gotta make it weird?
Oh, look at this.
So we need
No emotions over here. Jeez.
guess what that means. Group hug. Get in there.
No.
I dimension door me and Keothi out of this group.
It's fine. I'll dimension door me and Diedrich to where you guys went.
Alright, this is
Okay.
not fair with that fucking cloak.
By the way, we just came back into
So-
the most awkward group hug ever.
Oh,
So
good.
it's just Diedrich and Zell hugging.
No. What happened was when we turned the door away, you got left by Argus. I'm sorry.
I can only take one person with me.
You
I'm
can only
sorry.
take one person. That's
If I could, I would. I would.
And freaking.
I mean, depending on how light you are, maybe I can treat you as an object. But I think Lilith already said that that's not allowed.
No.
yeah, we tried that for.
I'm willing to treat people like objects, but
tried that
So-
several times, I
I'm
think.
still working on that whole beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker thing. So just give me a minute.
So we just need a Pokeball, and then we can do it. Let's get the Iron Bands of
There you go.
Galaro.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm gonna. Oh, then I'm also gonna pick up the. What is it? The freaking random objects as weapons feet, and I'll be like, he's an object. Yeah. that one.
Pick up a tree and hit him with it.
Yeah. He's an object. And just start swinging a person around.
thing we need to do is we need to go
So what do
destroy
I
the
need to roll for hug?
Tira.
I'm considering by the sounds of it, everybody bamfed away.
It's just
No.
me and him there, and
Yeah, it's-
I'm being hugged for something.
You're by yourself. Actually, it was me. It was me.
Maybe Fridge is
Argus.
around, but I would not recommend hugging Fridge.
Yeah, don't hug Frigid. She'll stab
Yeah.
you. Like
Yeah.
that's guaranteed to happen.
Dude, Frigid has been very expressive about her status on people touching her, which is to say, she'll take your hands.
And
So what? A
Granny
constitution
cheese.
for self-love? Ooh, I'm happy.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty much not bad.
Just don't use the gauntlet on that. That's
yeah,
Yeah.
wow, that is some aggressive work there. I'm just saying, just
And it's gone.
okay.
you go running. Kofi, got a problem here.
All
So
right.
you technically have a couple of healers in the party, but like
I
Yeah.
mean,
Dietrich's not touching that. It's just nope.
Well, Keothi does have access to a spell to bring back limbs.
But is that a limb?
Close enough.
Close.
I mean, at the same time,
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
You're fine.
yeah, sure.
How much money did y'all get from the statues or from the marked objects?
1875, and then there was just one more. I think we sold.
of art.
Because it was just the wall masks and the silver and gold brooch. That's it, isn't it?
I can. By the way, I throw the statuette back in there. Only reason
cool.
I kept it was to keep it as a reminder of something I was looking for that I did not get. So I put that back in the group.
Okay, so
So do what? 3 things then?
does anybody have a final total on that?
Yeah, 375
375.
platinum, I assume.
I was like, that's half the value of one of them. How'd you get
Yeah,
375?
no, 375.
Okay, that sounds about
It's-
right. That's total.
It's
That's-
375, isn't it?
Oh, is it 3375?
So
that much gold.
Because we got 1,500 from two of them, and then oh yeah, no.
and then
Okay.
1875.
Oh no, because I was counting the 25% increase. So yeah, it's 375.
So 375 platinum, correct?
Yes.
Put it in the community pool.
Community
Okay.
pool.
Yeah, can we get a party?
You know,
Shit.
that's a good
Hando.
idea. Did I? Wow, I thought I'd given you one. I have not.
It only
Alright.
took us to level 12 to consider ourselves enough for party to have a
I-
We,
you
we
know,
never share.
we-
Sharing
but
is
we got
not
there.
caring in our group.
We've spent so long not caring about each other that suddenly we're like,
I resent the implication that I care about you now.
All right, is at the top of your.
Going completely another way, but it didn't.
okay, no, Diedrich rubs it in on Kaothi as much as humanly possible.
Stop.
And there is now at the top of your handouts a party loot.
Party loot.
Okay.
One of
propose
you
we
edited at a
spend-
time.
I propose
Yeah,
we spend like a good amount to get a bunch of diamonds. Maybe 5 diamonds for each to get a revivify.
Say, how many diamonds? I know Melkor still has 3.
Yeah. Although Diedrich.
What's up?
Yeah, everyone has at least one at the moment.
On what?
Revivify diamond.
Revivify.
Because I
Yeah.
have where you have them all in case I need to emergency heal.
Yeah, it's
Probably add that to my
in my
inventory.
skirt.
Right of the belt buckle on Diedrich. I legitimately have it written down exactly where it is.
It's on there.
Yours
Yeah.
is at the belt buckle. I'm at the coin
Of
purse.
course, that's
Yeah.
the coin purse.
Sells is in the buckler and Argus is in his breast pocket.
So you got somewhere good to put it.
Don't say nature's pocket.
It's gonna be hard to fish them out in a minute. It's,
Yeah.
or if they're just like, or if they're in nature's pocket when you cast a spell, do they just get consumed in nature's pocket, or like, yeah, whatever.
I think
Best
so.
not to think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Have them to consume, so
I was gonna say they're there. They're on his person. Like I imagine it's where they're supposed to be casted. It's just not sprinkled over like I usually envision it in my head. But yeah, it's whatever.
Well, no, what it is they're usually located near the most important parts, so i.e., you make sure that comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Revivify, is just what you just need a total of diamonds up to 300 value.
Yeah, it's like diamond dust can work.
Yeah. I think it's when you get to the higher stuff, you need a whole
You need a diamond.
Yeah.
The diamond.
Yeah.
The diamond of diamonds.
hmm
Don't we
Yeah.
have the diamond of diamonds?
Like you need a fucking crown
You have a
jewel to
couple
cast
of
true res.
diamonds, all right.
Oh yeah, I mean you still need a diamond 5 times the size of that one to cast true res, but
I mean,
Cast
worst case scenario,
Resurrection.
we can powder that big mega diamond and like get shit tons
Oh,
of
diamonds.
revivifies out of it.
hmm
Technically, yeah, that's a thing we can do.
Yeah. You
Inflate the
could
market.
easily do that.
Yeah, it's do exactly what we did last campaign with platinum.
That's fine because you don't have hundreds of thousands of gold worth of diamond.
Yet,
Yeah, last game there was no way we could spend all our money. This one, Lilith didn't make the same mistakes.
I'm keeping money relevant.
Yeah.
yet.
For now.
For now.
Look,
I just remember like you told us it was like several tons. I was like, let me just quickly figure out how much this is. Yeah, we got like 13 million gold, just or platinum, just chilling.
yeah,
I still maintain the best use of it was trimming the statue.
yeah.
I really loved it because it was just like, hey, dude, does anybody have some spare coins so I can get parts for? Yeah, here.
Yeah, we'll just slice the piece off. You just keep
It
it.
was,
Yeah, see what they did. I was like, okay,
was
I
basically
can build
what
my
it
column
was.
and my and my construct and my
Yeah.
okay,
had enough money to turn Winston into a warforged. Yeah, just fuck it.
Yeah.
so a serious question. Do we all need to go to Zestira to destroy the diamond, or do we just send Argus to go shoot it and then leave?
Okay.
So the potion of greater healing was 44 plus 4.
Yes.
Not
Just be careful because sometimes when you pump it into roll 20, it likes to change it to 4d4 plus 6.
Oh,
And then-
is that so? Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
everyone will
It's
pick on you.
Roll 20, just
Roll
slipping it in there.
20.
Just-
I'm serious. It does it itself.
oh no, 8d6 plus 12. How did that get there? You doing step dice?
Compliment meaning for Dietrich. That's what I need.
I just really want to find that quiver.
Sure, you will eventually.
Okay.
No, I'm going to use the small. I'm going to use the small one for the daggers and shit. 'Cause I have like 5 now. Fuck it.
You have a fucking golf bag of weapons.
I'm just running around like Casey Jones.
Oh yeah, so I don't feel bad about giving you weapons. I know Daedric will take them.
What's this? There's a pick. Let's put it in the bag. Everything goes in the bag.
If
Oh, yeah.
needed, we could arm an entire like village with all our weapons. Just keep
Oh,
pulling
yeah.
them out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember at one point in time I had a rug just full of weapons I was carrying around.
Yeah, you did do that.
Remember
I think you pawned them off on like a smith or something. I can't remember.
Carries them around
Yeah.
like Casey Jones, swings them around like Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah. There's some gumption to them swings.
Hey, you haven't seen me actually just start going random weapons yet.
No, not yet.
That didn't work. Let's try this one. That didn't work. Let's try this one.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone's already got their diamonds, I'm just gonna buy a single set and just put it in the party fund for like extra resurrections because having it with us is useful.
Oh yeah. Thought it was good to have.
Oh yeah, no, I've purchased the potions, so
Okay.
I'm pretty much done with all shopping.
Wonderful. Is shopping concluded?
The age of shopping is over.
Quote unquote. Yes, it is.
Now is the age of downtime.
Okay. What are we doing with this about week of time y'all have?
I need to go see Belshazzar.
Okay.
Crystal destroy.
And there's
And the crystal destroy.
And there's the crystal and Lake Garm Scythe.
Yep.
Which won't take long whatsoever.
No, it will not.
Also, there might be a quiver of efficiency in another city. So
Quite
There
possible.
might be one in the city of the Gleaming. Yeah, well, you might be able to find it there overpriced.
See, the thing is, I know Argus could go to every city on the planet to like find stuff, but I'm just too lazy.
I mean, that
so
would
easy.
be exhausting. You can only
And-
shift so many times.
and I
Yeah.
respect him for that. Like,
Like I can do one extra city, but that's it.
yeah.
That's-
No, it's and you know, as they say, when you're good at something, never do it for free. So
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm saying.
Even for friends and family, especially for friends and family.
especially friends and family.
Once you do it once for free, that's it.
No, never again.
That's it.
Fucking
Yeah,
suckered in.
I could take you wherever you want, Diedrich.
For a prize.
If going back to, I forget the name of the place, the library that we were just at, would they have acquired some information on chemical compounds that I requested?
If I remember correctly, the longer you give them, the better it is.
Yeah.
If you, yeah, I was gonna say if you ask them, like, I mean, depending how long you wait, basically, because like, one, this plane is not as scientifically advanced. There will only be so much. Two, You're only giving them like a week.
Yeah, no, that's certainly what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean they will have something, but if you check back in like a week or two, like they'll have basically the bulk of what they have available to you
Okay.
because it is a big library to search.
I don't plan on checking back until we get back with our next whatever the hell we always get ourselves into.
So the Druid Mines?
What?
Is that what was the mission that Chaotic had?
Oh, the dwarf.
Dwarven mines.
Dwarven
mines.
Dwarven ruins.
Yeah,
There's that,
it's okay. They both start with a D. You were
Yeah.
close.
which I believe you were wanting to do after a few days fucking around
Yeah, that's once we've had time to clean up
to
shit.
vibe. Absolutely,
So all I got to do is play with my new toys that were brought back to me.
absolutely. Give me. You have protein tinkering or something, or
Tinkering
Or
and
whatever.
alchemy, but this won't be using any alchemy.
yeah. Roll for tinkering.
What if I helped him with mending?
Clara's already there.
All right, perfect.
I have the ultra mending that's like way better than normal
Yeah.
with the hammer.
Yeah.
You have the hammer.
You
I am
and
now
Clara.
full.
You and
Just take
Clara.
all the stuff to the anvil and just envision it. That's all you gotta do.
You and Clara are having issues with it. Like this next stage, but neither of you rolled really well at all. You're having issues figuring out like how best to like keep the arm from moving, but still allowing it to have full force. Like there's a tricky balance you have to find that is eluding you. Clara's having issues like reverse engineering those fucking charges. I mean, she deals with a lot of like chemicals and does work with explosives a lot at this point. But still, it is evading the two of you. No real progress is made, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's fine. I imagine it's going to take a while to do anyways.
It is. It's going to take some time. It's safe to assume at some point that Diedrich is whisked away to the Gleaming Diamond.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Oh yeah, you've teleportation circle. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Which-
that's
Me- Melkor loves to watch my bullshit.
I'm there to make sure you don't get swindled.
Yeah, I'll come with, but only to get high with Melchizar.
Absolutely.
and we're there to make sure Melkor doesn't get stabbed.
Actually,
Again.
I'm tagging along to go to the post office because I do have a letter to pick up from about 6 months ago.
Oh my god, that's right. Holy shit. That was from Aster, right?
It was, yeah.
Holy shit, that was forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even
And it's
remember what
no
it was in
longer
response to.
relevant.
Not at all. I'll save you the trouble. You can read it. It's nothing you haven't already talked about with them over tea at the bodega.
Yep.
That's funny. But yeah, we'll just assume the group goes.
Mm-hmm.
Party trip over to Melchizar's because Giselle hasn't been there yet. You all head to this little hole in the wall, run-down fucking shack in one of the adjoined islands to the Gleaming Diamond. One of the biggest metropolises on this plane. You make your way on in. Immediately, what is noticed is that the inside is much bigger than the outside, and you're in this kind of front little foyer-looking area, little kind of like fountain off to the side. And behind the counter, you see where's my die? Oh fuck. Okay. You see just a floating cloud.
Hey, Chuck.
Pens floating in it, writing on papers floating around. There is just this whoosh that emanates from it, and there's from this like beaded curtain to the back. The cloud makes this whoosh noise again in your direction.
Quit going, Charlie.
A few moments later, stumbling and bumbling out from behind, you see what could only be described as the platonic ideal of Old Wizard. beard down to here, hat out to here, old as high fucking heaven. Melchizar stumbles out. Some of you recognize. Okay. "Well, Charlie, what is it? Oh, wonderful, all greetings. Oh, you there? Oh, Galistar fellow. Oh, bless her. Oh, I don't see any of you on this plane before. Hello there. Melchizar the man. After all service. Oh, Diedrich.
Belshazzar! How have you been?
I've been quite good. I've developed a new strain, actually. It's good shit. I gotta tell you, it is.
Well, you don't have to tell us what it is for us to experience what it is, do you?
Of course. I'm convinced I was on Mount Celestia for a moment. It was amazing. Please, good friends, come to the back. Please.
Wait a minute. Am I still going to be able to talk business while getting high, or is this so high that I'm not going to be able to talk business?
You may want to talk business first. Actually, we won't get to that. Actually, we'll put that on hold. Stops going to the bead curtain. Well, what is it? What is that Melchizar the man can do for you all?
Well, I personally have two things to ask you about.
Yes.
One, you're pretty much the only person I kind of trust with my boots.
You are wrong. Oh, that. Okay. Very well.
I'm not that wrong. Hold on. Whoa.
I usually when trust and me go in the same sentence. I just.
Yes. No, my boots.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you'd be down for some experimentation.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Do you even need to ask?
Always.
Wow.
There's
my boy.
an old man wizard chub.
Diedrich, my boy.
I might give you your soul back.
If I ever say no to that question.
Shoot me.
Actually, no, don't, because you'll die in the process. Never mind. Actually, I take that back.
Well, that just means you're possessed. At least we know, right?
Oh, yes, that's very true.
So, here's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
My boots of explosive movement, refined as you did.
Yes.
Boots of speed,
Oh, no.
You want that on top of that.
or combined in some variation thereof. Think about it. Think about it.
I know. I've thought about it. I've already thought about it, and I've finished thinking about it. I can do that. I can do that. It's one. The main problem for you, not problem for me, really, is that by layering two different types of enchantments on that, especially when one of them is of the explosive variety,
Of course.
is dangerous
Yes.
for you,
No.
namely your feet.
Yes. I'm slightly attached to them, if you will.
Well, you might not be, but yes.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of instead of layering them on top of each other, weaving them together. Is it possible to take the enchantment apart to its base parts and then weave the other enchantment into it?
No, it's always possible. You'd be amazed at the things that are possible.
Well, that's that's why I
Plausible,
came to you.
however.
That's why I came to you.
The plausibility of the matter is another thing. It could be done. Will take a bit of time playing with new enchantments like that. It's pain in the ass.
Oh, of course.
Especially because boots of speed get a little close outside my domain.
Well, if you require help, I don't know.
No. It's no. Just I don't want to branch out too far from the magic I do, because when I do that, bad things happen.
Well, isn't that why we came to you in the first place?
Of
You are
course,
mad, after all.
of course. But
Also, I was just trying. Just imagine it, if you would, blazing around the battlefield, leaving a flaming trail in my wake.
it could happen. It could happen. I could do this. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be expensive.
Oh, I would imagine it would be expensive.
And
yes.
I already own your ass.
You do. Well, you own my soul, not my ass.
I mean, potato at this point. I mean,
No. Massive difference.
yes. That could be what I have in mind.
Of course, I realize I would have to leave the boots for you with an extended period of time.
Oh yes, this is Lilith having to put together what the enchantment would do.
Also, I would need a replacement of some sort.
Well, the resulting enchantment, first off, if you wanted it to not blow your feet off, which I assume you want it not to do.
Preferably, if there is a chance of it happening, well, then we can discuss it.
Well, the not losing your feet version, I can't do it guaranteed. But it's a bit trickier. We'll run you about 15,000 gold.
Let's see.
If you don't mind the chance of losing your feet, 10,000. Because the resulting enchantment would be of very rare.
Right. Is there any way we could work a deal or essentially a
I mean, I
payment
would be.
plan?
I mean, possibly. I would be amazed if you can work out a deal or something. Because I already, like, I have 2 wizardly favors out of you.
Oh yes, of course. Favors are favors. And also we have the agreement that it can't be something too far outside my realm, of course.
No. I'm aware. I'll keep it within the bounds you find acceptable or whatever.
Actually, you realize there's a very broad spectrum of things.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Basically, I'm averse to raping and yeah, that's about it. Raping.
You're only averse to it from the back room.
Active thing in the world, consent.
Wow, you know what,
Fucking hell.
Dietrich? Oh man.
You know, the child killing I could live with, but that, wow.
You know what?
At the very least, I'm glad you at least have that line.
Well, I have other lines. It's just
The faintest of lines in this end.
they have been skewed as of recently. I've encountered a slight what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it, I can't remember it. Something of faith.
Crisis?
Thank you, crisis of faith. I've encountered a slight crisis of faith recently, and I've been attempting to remold myself, if you will. So I'm still discovering my boundaries.
Oh, yes. Teenage angst, whatever have you. But,
Teenage angst. You and I might be the same age.
oh no. Oh no. But I mean, I could say, half now, half later.
Are we in the moment of you have no money to pay for this? Is this where we're at?
Oh no, I have money. I could probably pay half for the really good enchantment. I just can't guarantee that I'm gonna have the money for the second half.
Well, how much do you need?
For the second half?
How much do you need for all of it?
All of it? Okay, hold on. I'm doing math. Give me a second.
It's a 15,000
All
total.
is 15,000.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I advise you to go find a bank and take a loan out.
what are you talking about? You are my bank.
yeah. I'm not going to get it from you either. So why would I lend the money to you?
Actually, I think I think I've run the course with that one.
Yeah.
You learned your
You
lesson.
defaulted on all of your loans, so there is no more coming to this bank.
Oh no, I could come to this bank. It's just now you're guaranteed to get repayment.
You've been downgraded to sub-intern. I'm sorry.
I can break his kneecaps for a share.
So I currently have in just coin 6,963.
That's a little under half.
It's a little under half, but I also
Excuse me. Well, we're going to a dwarven rune.
we're going
I'm
to.
sure we're going
to
to find some valuable stuff.
We're also getting
Okay.
paid, right?
3
Yeah, we're also getting paid.
We're also getting paid.
Yeah. And you'll have dib of some of the magical artifacts that are recovered after they've been extensively studied.
You guys
I
are getting
would
paid?
gladly give you 3,000 gold now and to take your payment from the adventure we're about to go on.
And then I get to keep at least the magical items. That way I can trade them for services rendered.
Yeah, of course.
I want to note it also. This is at least going to take me like a couple months. Like,
Oh yeah. I just gotta.
we've got to make sure we're on the same page here.
You wouldn't happen to have at least a loaner, some loaner good boots I could take lying around. I have no other boots. Running around this bitch barefoot.
There's a cobbler like a mile that way.
No,
Sure.
hold on, no, man. Charlie! Shouts over to Charlie, and you all see in the desk there is seated what looks to be you all know what a fucking like a night and like the ideal of a succubus looks like. Charlie,
Well, hello, Charlie.
Charlie, and give me your boots. Give me your boots, Charlie. Succubus quietly takes off some boots. There's some nice black leather boots.
Do they have heels?
They better do.
100%, yeah.
Stilettos, we're talking like.
No, it's just a little bit. No, they're not impractical, but
It's like the solid heel kind of thing.
yeah.
Oh, we're talking
absolutely,
We're talking some Jarlaxle boots, like all the way up to my
a little
kneecap.
bit, a little bit. There. Nice boots.
Yeah, I think those really suit you.
No, you just
Deidre.
need a harness.
You're just missing the fish.
Do you think I should hike the skirt up a little bit when I wear them?
I'm barely
Roll the
covering
They,
into
they
this.
reach your skirt.
No, we can roll down the tops. Gotta show some thigh.
You always show some thigh. What are you talking about?
I show a lot of things.
Fucking schoolgirl skirt instead of
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about it if you stopped staring at my ass.
Well, trust me, there is no staring. It's just there. There's nothing covering it
It's taking up too much viewing room, you know?
up. Yeah.
Hey, what can I say? I
Leave
like
the
to-
real estate for the others.
Squats are life.
Oh, God. Lunges do more for your glutes if you really want to get technical, but it's not.
Never skip like that.
Never
Dig
seen
it to her, ass in the air. Dig it to her, ass in the air.
It's so nice to have money. Anyway,
For 2 minutes.
It's nice to
Yep.
have had money.
Yep. Melkor,
Yes.
I just stick my hand out. Shake for a shake.
I shake his hand.
There you go.
I give
All
him
right.
3,000 gold. Here you go.
All right, 3,000 gold. You receive an advance on your payment. Is basically what just happened.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god.
And,
And,
wait, hold on. While we are shaking, I open my book. There you go. Sign it.
You got me with the book.
You really think
You
I
got-
was gonna make you sign the book?
You
Yeah,
got me
fucking-
with the book.
The fucking Book of Shadows. All right, fine. I'll sign your damn book. Sign the book, and I also write. I also write. Like dude loan.
I
You signed the book.
will collect.
So Melkor, we can kill him now, right? And it won't kill him.
It only works once. Let me read it again. I think it only works once for one time, one day. So
It's like a relentless endurance.
have to-
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I will keep this in mind as he puffs it on the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Mike,
You've been getting blitzed like already.
Yeah, so after every long rest, it comes back where it can be used again. So yes, once per long rest, you can kill him
Once a day death.
whenever you want.
Hey, Dietrich, you want to do some trading?
Non-lethal damage allowed. Oh shit! All right, let me put your name in the book.
Do you have a handout that is a book? Because you need that.
Oh yes, a handout would be even better.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'm going to put a great picture for it.
Another handout. All right.
So half of 15,000.
Hold on. I have to name it first. Oh no.
All right,
No, first death note.
I put 7,500 on the table.
How much?
7,500.
Okay.
That's half.
Make note of this.
Is that
Yep.
including the 3,000 gold I'm giving you?
The 3,000 gold was the base of the half.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You need more. Okay.
You now have the Tome of Complete and Utter Legitimacy. Soup's trustworthy.
Yes. Okay. I'm a trustworthy person.
I have fun naming things. You slap that down. I'll take the boots off you. Give you the formerly succubus. Now Charlie, as you look over, is taking the shape of what looks to be just a ball of electricity. And floats the boots over to you.
Charlie, you really gotta teach me that trick.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Very well then. To work these, probably take a couple months, most likely.
Oh yes.
Anything else? You said you had 2 things.
Well, not so much anymore.
I might
Well,
have
actually,
something.
it's kinda. Hold on, I'm doing math. There we go. I have 40 button. Yep, that'll work. Kind of. I have noticed a particular lack of belts of strength on this plane.
Oh boy.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, they just don't seem to be anywhere. It's really weird.
Dietrich, you could just try working out, you know?
Oh,
Have you tried getting good?
Get good, scrub.
That is you, yes.
Yes, I do work out, like day is life. Anyway,
Clearly not enough. You need Belt of Giant strength.
well,
I mean, what kind of I'm making myself laugh. I mean, what kind of bitch needs a Belt of Giant strength?
Right?
I mean, really, the bigger the belt, the more I think compensating for something.
All right.
All feels disturbance in the
especially if you need more than one of them. I mean, I don't know what
Honestly,
asshole took them all.
Saging over there, like, why am I getting attacked?
It's turned to be me. On
I had to because that thing gave me so much shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. A plus 18 hit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I wonder.
Might have been more.
But I was curious if you could look into that or potentially use some of your ways. I just kind of wiggle my fingers in front of me as I say it. To
Maybe.
cure one.
Oh, sure, I mean, I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on these boots.
Ah, see, that's why I said it was a thing. Now,
Do you have a cleric that knows legend lore? If you really need to find one, we can find one.
yeah, they're all owned by a guy.
What are you talking? What guy? You know?
Yeah, weird. What could that? I don't know what the fuck that could possibly mean.
If people have them, we could hunt them down.
That guy's
and
like-
sell.
All the children got one. I'm sorry, there were a lot.
A lot of kids. Yeah.
There's like
What's the
four at
earliest-
this point in
What's the
time.
earliest age you can attune to something?
I don't know. There's four at this point in time, and the twins are still babies. Like,
I mean, I'd say like I would say like 5 or 6.
God,
two
that
of
is
them.
that is
Two
an
of them
actual
could
nightmare.
Yeah, I know. A fucking a kindergartner with the strength of a hill giant. Imagine that.
Yeah.
In their household, it can't be more destructive than either of those two.
Oh fuck no.
No, like they try to flex on mom. They just get knocked across the house, like
Stop that.
walls and everything. Just
It's truly a household of demigods.
but like I said, you'll be working on the boots
Of course.
for some time. So I'm not overly worried about this. This could be something we could look into at another time, and or I can just try to keep looking into it myself.
All right.
Well-
We're doing the full play now. We fucking blaze this shit.
Oh hell yes!
Oh, I
Blaze-
Oh, we've already gotten started.
Oh god damn it!
Pretty son
You
of
guys were
bitches!
taking too long.
Look, I kept talking.
I snatch it from Argus and pass it to Belshazzar.
Fucking, y'all spend a day getting lit the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull out my random assortment of plants.
Ah shit!
Elcor just takes his stuff and gets away from you. Get away from my piece
I'm
of
fine with Melchized's shit. I do not want random plants from
Look,
Creepy
it's a
Garden.
finely balanced blend here. We gotta keep it.
You know what? Give that to Melchizar. All your stuff. Give it to him. He'll figure it out.
do we get any bonuses to the effects if I pass it through the turn up cantrip?
Oh my
you
gosh.
get even higher.
Yes!
You get it's truly. You are achieving the celestial heights.
Instead of a 1 day, trip here, we actually spent 3 days and just
It's a
lose track
couple
of
days.
time.
You
Felt
just
like
sit
it
there
did.
and snacking,
I spent most of
getting
it
blitzed.
claiming to be a Monitor.
Yeah, it's weird.
the point
Eventually,
Everyone must refer to me as a Monitor.
oh yeah, eventually the stupor is lifted. You all wake up in various states of half nakedness in a stable.
So normal is what I'm understanding.
Pretty
this is.
normal, yeah.
I'm just like,
Uh,
I've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
I
Teacup! I know that horse!
I know that first. Keep that to yourself, buddy.
Oh no, this tavern's got the best breakfast in town.
Oh.
I love dealing with Belshazzar.
Absolutely. Y'all come out of the stupor after a little while. What is next?
Who died?
No. It was,
Oh.
so,
Secondary zone.
It was the join noise.
um, well, do you need to roll a D100, Dietrich, to find your quiver? Well, we're here. You might
Yeah,
as well
no,
look
I would.
for it.
I would like to find my quiver. See if there's a quiver in
All
town.
right, it's gonna be expensive as hell because this is the gleaming diamond. Of
course it is.
Here.
Melkornito.
It is here.
Can
What's
I-
the rarity on the quiver of Alana?
Uncommon.
Uncommon? Can I
Uncommon.
point him
Okay.
to the place I bought mine?
Probably. Yeah.
Which I think were the people that like hired us to come to like salvage that ship.
It was. It was one of the big 12.
Yeah.
Okay, that works too.
It was the Arcane Industries or whatever the fuck I called them. Absolutely. Do you remember how much it cost you? Perfect.
Technical part of the payment, we all got one item.
It was. That's right. It was part
Yeah.
of the thing. Yeah, that's true.
So I got the online
Uh,
thing.
Due to markup, 4,000 gold.
Shut up, Melkor.
You already got one out of me. You're not getting another one.
Does anybody want some armor? I got some nice armor here. Good armor.
After you have all those fucking weapons, sell some. You might get 100 gold.
But I always have a situation where I need one of them.
What if I need it?
And this one's shiny.
No,
And I don't think anyone actually wants the dagger of sacrifice.
That one
I'll
just has
take it.
bad vibes.
I'll take that one.
Nice.
walk away. Okay, 3,900.
Okay. 3-5.
It's real. This is real. No, it's not.
Come on, my friend. Buddy, come here.
Terrible.
Are you offloading things?
Do you have enough for it? Is the real question. And can you live with having that little amount of gold?
Well, I currently have 2,463.
Yeah, you're not getting it. Even with the crate, I don't think I could get it low enough to help you out.
No.
And then
Oh,
I have the studded leather armor of necrotic resistance.
You know what? I will buy that off of you.
For how much?
Yeah.
Fucking counter persuasion rolls. Here we go.
1,000 copper
The
pieces.
market was going to give you 400. I'm going to give you 401. There you go. You could trade it towards me to not paying me back my full 3,000 that I just lent you.
Wait, what is he trying to sell?
The studded leather armor of necrotic resistance or whatever the fuck it is.
That doesn't do me any good with the cloak I just picked up.
No.
Actually, I was going to see if Phrygia wanted it because I don't know what we currently have her in.
She could use that actually. Yeah. She just has basic studded leather.
That'd be
Yeah,
She might
this is
prefer
the,
medium armor though. I don't know how dexterous she is.
Oh, she's all
it's
dex.
not gonna fucking care. She's all dex.
She's all dex.
studded leather's light armor. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
So
studded
you
leather's
had
like.
a dagger?
And this is and it's also this is a +1, so
Oh yeah, she didn't have a +1 armor. Yeah.
Sure.
and it's resistance to necrotic. So if she wants it, it's hers.
Give it
I'll
to her.
figure out.
I'll take her studded leather armor.
Yeah, for sure. If you're, yeah, absolutely.
Just
She
a
will
big
100%
trade.
that, absolutely.
Big trade going on.
I mean,
I-
Melkor's pretty tiny. He can
Yeah.
fit in Yon's
I
armor.
got a length to me.
I just reach into my backpack of efficiency. It's nicely folded right at the top.
Just in the middle of Belshazzar's shop here. We're just
We're all coming down from a really big high right now.
Oh, yeah, it's
Thank God, I needed some fucking armor.
Um,
I had no armor on.
no, I'm keeping the dagger. That was just a joke.
Okay.
For two reasons. One, it hurts me every time I draw it, and I really don't feel like drawing it just to hand it off. Two, you grapple people way too goddamn much for me not to keep it.
True. What can I say? I like my bear hugs.
Well, I get advantages on things with that dagger when people are restrained.
Yeah, we have a great wombo combo when it fucking works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, mental restraint counts as restraining.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grappling for some, inane reason does not. So
yeah.
yeah.
No, seeing as what the hell was his name? Belshazzar?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how he was fairly proficient with his herbs, I was actually going to see if he could identify a few of them. For a cost, of course.
Of course, you're going to pay me. Any fucking shit for free.
I wasn't trying to get everybody to smoke it like I assumed.
Yeah, we'll call it identify all these. Normal identify fees, 100 gold.
100 gold per?
Yeah, I'll do a lot. It's just Blanche.
Okay. I will definitely take you up on that.
You slap it down.
Versus
just roll me a D100.
death.
Just roll me a D100. 56. You have nothing outstanding. All of these are various bits and bobs of little things that will give people little side effects, but nothing that strikes you as
You got some nightshade in there.
extraordinary. Yeah, no, there's no belladonna. There's no nothing of that nature. Just various tropical other types of exotic plant life.
It's decent tea.
No real note. If you don't mind a couple side effects.
But that's the thing. I'm an alchemist. I can work with them side effects.
Oh yeah, no, it is little things that
Okay.
I will comprise a list of if it is required at some point.
We can do that later.
Absolutely.
necessary right now.
Absolutely. Make a note and just remind me later.
Yep.
What is next?
I believe Coyote had to go get a letter or whatever.
Oh, that was done. That wasn't anything
Yeah.
relevant.
Do we have anything else?
Relevant like 6
the
months ago.
crystal.
Just a stare, I think.
Yeah, I think just Zestera.
Okay. Is everybody going to Zestera?
I've never been.
I want to. It's fun there.
Do we
Okay.
really let Zelda touch the crystal? I mean, that's the question.
And here's the other thing. Are you going to be like shifting to the top side of the lake, or are you going to be teleportation circling to Zestera, like the capital?
I'd say top side of the lake. Why waste time?
Yeah.
Most of us can breathe underwater.
Well, even that is not. It is a very short swim.
We can do the circle back.
Mm.
Sure thing.
There might be some guardians, but who cares about those?
Yeah. Where is here? It is.
Guys.
If y'all want to, after the drug-induced state, pop over to Solnaria. What this land looks like, to those of you who've never been here before, it is where you see there is a massive lake. That there's this weird issue with your perception of it, where it looks fucking huge, but you see you can see the other side. The side only looks like it's maybe a couple 100 feet away, but you also perceive that the lake is also fucking massive at the same time. You should be able to see it from here. There's a low mist kind of rolling across the top of it. Rivers. There's a river a little ways away, flowing the wrong way. For those of you that know the geography of this place.
Yeah.
And other than that, there are. Let's just see if there's any wildlife nearby when you pop in. There are what look to be a couple of these like rabbits flying by, but upon closer inspection, they have horns. and
Flying?
little
Wait a
wings.
minute. Whoa.
Yeah, you know they have
Let's
little
skip
they have
that.
little wings and horns. I think jackalope.
Oh,
Okay.
They're just running by. Some of them run between your legs. But they mostly just skid around by, unafraid of you. I love this place.
Yeah. Place is fucked up. Alrighty.
It's great.
Let's all swim to the. I mean,
Yeah, you show these two to the entrance to Machina's lab.
to the lobby.
hold your breath. Hold it.
All right. It's where the fuck is that lab? Nope, that's not the lab. This map looks similar to the lab, but it is not the lab.
Wait,
Uh,
how far down do we need to hold our breath?
You'll be fine.
It is at most a minute. Everyone can make it.
Oh, okay.
We can breathe. Well, some of us can
Okay.
breathe water, so.
Some of you do have the blessing of an ancient water primordial. Sadly, some of you weren't there for that.
No, I was just gonna go like this up, shape water. as
Oh,
a
water
bubble of
bubble.
air.
Yeah, do the like the water spider thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad idea. It's not far enough to need that though.
Yeah.
And you make your way on down into the. I deleted the fucking crystal thing. Damn it, I'm a fool. That's fine. It's not too relevant. This isn't too terribly hard. You make your way on in. I also deleted the heart. Ah, damn it, because the heart's still there. You all make your way on in. Underneath the water, there is this cleared away area of like some seaweed. Into this little walkway. And stepping on in, you eventually make your way into a lab, which I don't think, Zell, you've been in any of Machina's labs, have you?
Nope.
Zell did come to
I mean, I've
my
been on.
nightmare thing.
Yeah, I've
at
been
one point.
on this map. This is where we fought Michael.
Right. You saw the memory of this place.
Yes.
Right. This time you are in this place you saw physically now.
Yeah.
A little trippy in a weird way.
This one doesn't have all the
Think it's still a
the
little hot?
plant growth and stuff like that, though.
No, this one is not filled with a druidess of that specializes in blights and
Yeah.
necrotic. Yeah. What you see here is in the center, there is a large glowing white crystal. Diedrich, you do not feel good around this thing. You again feel that sense of being drawn toward it, but not in a good way. Like it's actually like pulling you to it.
Bad. Bad.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it
uncomfortable.
interacts with divine magic.
And on the far side of the room, what some of you saw last time was a fully fleshy beating heart.
Yeah.
There is now a calcified mass of what used to be a heart
Ooh.
on the far side of the room.
Oh, good to see that experiment went well.
There are cleaned off desks and various basic tools scattered around the room. But other than that, there is nothing being done actively here.
All right. Anyone want to play? Do the honors?
Diedrich, you want to touch it?
No.
Nope. No touching. I'm not touching it. Nope.
Trade it.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. I'm gonna throw something at it though.
Yeah, trading them. Be fine.
He says, fuck it, pussy.
it doesn't take much.
You're not the one getting sucked into it, so
No.
suck my sizable cock.
Yeah. In my games, I differentiate natural and divine magic, so you are not really bothered by this thing. You want to smash it?
Smash.
I will say because of the defenses and the level y'all are at, unless you want to stick around to examine things afterwards, there's no real danger here.
We already took a huge amount of notes from this
I was about to
place.
say, I think
Oh, they're cleared out. Those are gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it is smashed, do the like crystal remnants still have any effect?
I thought they just
It
powdered. Sure.
typically shatters entirely.
Yeah, because we tried to do that with the other ones.
Hmm.
Even with Diedrich's little crystal, we wanted that, if you remember.
Is it completely inert, or is there any magic left to it afterwards?
When they've been smashed, they have been useless dust.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Snolter's Diedrich.
What?
Yeah. If there is nothing that you want to do here before Zell smashes it,
Actually, I do want to give it a sniff.
you want to give it a sniff?
Give it a sniff.
Divine sense sniff.
Sniffing.
Yep, you give it you sniff it, and it smells divine. It smells of just concentrated celestial energy.
Not tainted, not messed with, nothing like that. Just
No, not really, no.
strange. Smash it.
Okay.
That's odd. Like, even my dumbass knows that harnessing energy like that isn't natural.
Zell, you smash?
Yeah, I would definitely just go ahead and smash.
Very well. You are able to do enough damage to it. It's not that hard. It explodes in a blinding light for a moment. And immediately the pull that Diedrich and Keothi were feeling is gone. And you
that's better.
Yeah, it was starting to give me a migraine. You getting a migraine?
you do have to leave quickly to avoid the Guardians.
Oh
they are-
shit! I forgot those were a thing.
They are no threat to you if you leave quickly, though.
Do they have any useful components?
Spur of the moment combat.
Not really to any of you.
Yeah.
Good deflection. Good.
Yeah, good deflection. I like it.
Yep,
I approve.
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm getting better at it.
Yep, that was good.
You know what, Diedrich? Read the scroll.
Oh,
Let's see what it does.
Why does this sound like an Elder Scrolls moment?
oh, weird.
Oh, you don't
Um,
blind. Oh no, you can't see anymore. No.
You all leave. And for Keothi specifically, there is an overwhelming warmth that comes over you when this crystal is destroyed.
We get a blessing from the Lord. You've brought me back to the. No.
No, not really. This is the equivalent of you did the bare minimum. Good job.
Yeah.
You did what I asked you to do 6 months ago.
I mean, there wasn't this. Malora is not an idiot.
Appreciative flick on the forehead, like about time.
Malora
Yeah,
is
just well,
nature.
so rarely.
Time is relative.
But y'all peace out and go back topside to the north end of Lake Garmscythe.
All right. I'll draw the circle. Where are we going?
It's gonna get weird for everyone here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can.
Well, all the fucky stuff really affected how all their magic manifested, so it's gonna be fucking weird.
It should be fun.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Are there any more of these we gotta crack up?
Nope. That's
Got the last of them.
Oh, that's good.
You do remember there was one in the notes that was more or less redacted. You don't know if it's still a thing at all.
It was a failure,
The
wasn't it?
life
It was
Well-
regarded as a failure.
He he regarded it as a failure.
We could never find it on the when we
No.
met.
On the ley
That's
lines.
the reason why.
Well, that also got to remember what it was, because that's not anything that's normal.
It's in the north
Yeah.
somewhere. It's just
The other three absorbed the forces that channel magic.
Yeah.
The fourth one that was effectively redacted in regard as a failure was life.
yeah.
Great. White Walkers. That's what we're going to have next. We're going to have White Walkers running around.
The notes explained in detail what it did, and yeah, it didn't really work.
It was actually most of it was redacted. Although that most that was noted was that it was meant to absorb life, and it was a failure.
But we got all of his notes unredacted, if you remember.
Oh, that's right. You did get it. Yeah.
We broke the code. Or
I
whatever.
remember because you rolled ungodly on that.
Yeah, no, that was a really good roll. I
And
remember that one,
eventually-
actually.
yeah, it was disgusting. That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
but
we have to remember, this is from the mind of
Machina.
him,
Mhm.
and what he constitutes as a failure is basically it didn't do exactly what he
His
wanted it to do.
impossibly high standards.
Yeah. So,
Just say what happened with it, but you have no idea where it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have them written down in my notes.
What's the plan from here?
Yeah.
Taking a few days off before
Yeah, you want to
I
vibe for a couple days somewhere?
introduce some
couple
of
days.
them to Asta.
Absolutely.
perusing table.
I'm guessing you want to vibe back in Vitaran.
Yeah, we'll
Easier, bigger city.
teleport. Use the circle to take us back then.
Absolutely. Take circle back to Vitaran,
And
and y'all spend a couple days vibing. You drink, you be merry,
I do some meditating and some flirting.
you do some meditating and some flirting.
In that order.
In that order.
Well, not always in that. Yeah,
Uh,
usually because I'm meditating at
Early
the
morning
temple.
meditation.
So
Yeah, generally speaking. Yeah.
she might not be there.
Not always.
It's really awkward to watch. So I imagine Melkor just kind of sits there with popcorn and watches.
No, I'm doing my
Yeah.
own thing. I gotta do my own lovely play with myself like you do.
Yep.
How many rolls do you need from me?
Just give me one.
Okay.
From the two of you for playing with this.
Oh,
Diedrich,
jeez.
no real progress. You're distracted. Oh, you got lucky.
Yes.
You got fucking lucky because you're still in the wisdom
Oh.
stage too.
You're
12.
Stupid.
No.
You know what? I'm loading another profile name. Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's only for King of the North.
Bullshit.
Settled. Yep. 12. Not enough for a success yet.
Use another one.
It does. You can only do it one per check,
Never.
even on downtime.
Yeah. Come on, I've been trying to weasel my way into more of them for a while now.
Well, you could have taken lucky and you've been fine to use another one, but you didn't.
Neither of those are enough for a success, unfortunately. No real progress is made. Melkor, you have the thing where you have too much choice. It's so many things you could make of it.
I have too much pulling me in each direction. It's fine.
Yeah, you have a
Keep
lot of
making
things going on.
divine popcorn.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, that's what it is. Diedrich,
Popcorn tastes good.
Diedrich, you are distracted by a crisis of faith and try to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah.
Just in general. Anybody else do anything that may require my arbitration? I assumed that your prototyping this is included into your prototyping as well. If you want to do anything aside from that.
Besides that, more or less just kind of like meditating, just
Mm-hmm.
to try to, I don't know, try to hive mind with,
Oh, we forgot to ask Melchizar about the earrings.
Oh yeah.
oh,
I mean, we got Gilmore to add the extras before, so
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you
More.
I think we can cut to the chase on this one. You don't have to wine and dine every time you go see him.
No.
Not every time. Try again at the start of a shopping episode. You know I hate these. 400 gold, and he can get you one linked into y'all's frequency by the end of the downtime.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can cover that.
Perfect. Y'all effectively can telepathically communicate with each other now with everyone out to 1,000 feet. Barring you can draw a line between two of you, or there's no real barriers like detect magic, etc., etc.
Yeah, it said with the prototype said trying to divide and conquer is more or less like trying to hive mind, work on one portion of it.
Absolutely,
Together.
yeah. You will devote the two of yours collective mind power to one thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and we'll
Since separating seems to elude us.
absolutely we'll see how that goes. Next time you have project time, because I mean that role was for the downtime.
Yeah. No.
Absolutely. You two decide on a new approach the next time you have time.
Yeah. Other than that, it would just be more or less meditating and I don't know, whittling another bear totem.
Easy enough. You can just do that.
I think Argus will just spend his time learning Dwarvish.
That you can do. 2 gold a day for scholar teach you.
Okay. How many weeks does it take?
90 days.
Okay.
Lilith, does Melkor still have the rapier of biting frost?
You still have it. Yes.
Perfect.
You just can't pocket dimension it.
Oh yeah, I'm not keeping that. I during downtime when I'm not doing that, I will go back to teleport back to the City of Glass and turn it in as an acquisition to Acquisitions Inc. headquarters.
Oh.
I can imagine the face on the person that takes it too.
I don't need anything tracking me, okay?
You think they're not? Hold on.
They gladly take it and immediately seal it away.
Perfect.
Huh. As even though it is Ack Inc., they understand evil artifacts.
A poor sub intern that has to touch it.
Oh yeah. No, they get frostbite.
They were going to get the pack breaker and the rapier if I didn't make that deal with the Sphinx, but
I mean, which one is Backbreaker safer with? Let's be fair.
yeah.
The problem is, as a corporation, they're because if the corporation holds it, the real question is, what would they find abhorrent?
Giving away money.
Yeah, that would be it.
That'd be it. Otherwise, it sounds like you all have timed yourselves, enjoy some time, do your things, meditate, what have you, and reconvene on a day set for you all to speak with Aster and the scholars she has coming with. Does this sound acceptable?
Sounds acceptable to me.
Wunderbar. Because I have to ask, is this Kaothi coming?
I have to decide because either I can send the lot of us as we are, or have the excuse and just have Argus, Zell, Melkor, and Daedric, and just say that half the party's not there if I don't take along.
Some of us couldn't handle that liquor, you know.
But if I don't take along Clara and Frigga, then it doesn't look weird that Kaothi's also not there. But she is smart and
incredibly so.
Yep.
One could say genius level intellect.
Yep.
While you're thinking about that, that also reminds me. Clara has a new ability to probably mostly benefit Melkor.
Oh.
And by benefit Melkor, I mean something Melkor can use that will benefit everyone.
All right.
She
They sign their name. Okay.
no.
Certainly.
Clara will walk up to you, Melkor. Like Melkor, I have a thing.
Yeah.
I need whatever
And-
you use for focus. I'll give it right back.
My umbrella, of course. Now.
Yeah, sure, that could work. She takes it, and you see her with her hand, like quickly, like just inscribing runes over it, just using some type of magic, similar to what she normally does, but it's a lot more thorough to it. And she's going to use. She's going to make it a spell storing item.
Neat.
What that means is you can use an action to produce one of Clara's second level healing words out of it 10 times in a day.
Oh.
What?
It takes its action.
Okay.
It is a 2d4 plus 10 healing word.
2d4 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Neat.
Nice.
You can make 10 of those in a day. She
Oh,
kind of looks at you. I know because you're always bitching about how little magic you have.
I mean,
He's almost a wizard.
not really. I mean, I'm not always been. I do just fine.
I
Not
get by,
wizard.
all right?
I'm not a wizard, but I'm going to make all the wizards fucking jealous. That's for damn sure. I'm going to sit on the council and not be granted the title of master.
Wonderful.
That's exactly.
That also seems most useful for you with you, because Keothi's always healing. Diedrich, Zell, and Argus are always attacking.
Okay, I need to put that. Okay, so 2d4 plus 10, and I can do it 10 times.
10 times in a day. It does take your action, though. It's not a bonus action healing word.
That's
'cause you have
fine.
to- yeah.
Sometimes just Eldritch Blast gets so boring, and Diedrich needs.
You gotta mix it up a little bit.
healing.
What's the modifier on her healing word again?
It is a plus 10 because she adds her intelligence twice to it because she's an alchemist.
Okay. Can you cast one of those into this little gem?
I can only keep it on one item.
No, this is a
Oh.
different one. This is a different
Oh.
item.
Fuck it.
Yeah, up to second level.
Up to
Uses
second?
the person's
Yeah.
casting ability.
She can pop a second in there for you.
And basically, whenever we have a minute of downtime or a spare spell slot, I'll get to do that. Jesus,
Absolutely.
words.
But that aside, Keothi, have you made a decision?
Clara, would you come with us as Keothi?
Wait, hold, what? Stop.
Ooh.
Yes.
Loophole.
Wait, stop. Why? Hold on. What? Why? What are you doing?
The person we're taking the job from
Mm-hmm.
knows the personality I'm going to have to go as,
Uh-huh.
and knows that Keothi was never around during any meeting she was in before, and
Uh-huh.
is smarter than half the wizards in this fucking city.
Right.
And if she catches on, I have to burn Jazzy. She just has to
Which-
die.
That would be unfortunate.
Hmm.
And okay.
She only has to
Oh.
meet you for like an hour. She's not going to notice any difference when I
That's-
turn up in the actual flesh for the
All
job.
right. I hope so. Keothi's not the kind of personality I go for. I'll have you know.
I know, but also, are you telling me you're not good enough for this? Because
Oh no. Oh no. Don't you put words in my mouth. I'm just saying, if we're dealing with a genius, I'm gonna have to be on my game.
you say that as if you're ever fucking not. Come on.
Goddamn right.
Oh, I didn't use the.
All right. See how we can do this. Gotta do pink. Oh, I gotta mix it up. Never do pink. All right. It's always purple. Oh, fuck it.
I'll put a little bit in there for you. What
Yeah,
can I
there we go.
fucking change? Yep,
Yeah.
that'll do. I just like braid purple into the pink once
Absolutely.
the hair comes out.
All right, I think that'll work. It's weird. Whatever. We can see how this works.
You're passable.
I would fucking hope so.
Mm.
I'll just try to keep my mouth shut. You do most talking.
Of course.
Like all the overlooking of the for all this time, we just kind of overlook this bullshit at this point. We're just kind of
You
going, huh.
absolutely do. Like, this happened in a side room somewhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, nobody saw
still
any of
not
this.
confirming. No one has called me out on this yet, and I'm still not
Nope.
confirming anything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We all understand that we all have secrets, so we just kind of go, nah.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sure. That's a thing that happens.
There's
so-
no judgment in this group whatsoever.
What are you talking about? I get
No,
told
that's-
all the time.
that's
Oh,
judgment.
no.
But
No,
it's
no,
mostly
no,
silent.
no,
Mostly
see?
silent judgment.
Yes.
I don't even
Yes.
think it's mostly silent.
So
Oh,
it's in your sub-intern new contract. You just,
Wait, I never signed a contract, and don't you use that fucking signing for me shit either.
oh,
No, you
did
signed
not
the
sign
contract
book?
that said we can change
The
this
book of
contract
the
at any time
contract, you
without your
ass.
input.
The contract is the book.
Jesus Christ.
It's more trash
Y'all-
than anything.
Goddamn.
By the way, I hope this argument is taking place as we walk into
Yeah,
the
y'all,
room.
y'all,
Yeah.
y'all are walking up to the bodega. Aster has an outside table for you all. And waiting there is, you recognize Aster.
Mhm.
One of the most intelligent people on this fucking plane.
Yep. Because I know how to pick them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For what you're going for, you pick one of the most dangerous people, like for your shtick. Dresses very well, still, but very practically. Nothing that can't be moved around in quickly. Nothing that she's not afraid to get dirty, and granted that she often spends time in ruins. To most of you, comes off rather imperious. Like she's looking down at a book, stern face, just lips set, looking at it. Reading something. You don't know why. There's no cover, and this is just plain leather-bound tome. But kind of looks up as you approach. Kind of nods you all. Looks at Shazi, kind of, and immediately this imperious like wall that was there is gone, and there is this happy, like bubbly almost elven lass.
Knock knock.
She looks at me. Oh, wonderful. The others are getting some drinks. They'll be with us shortly. Wonderful. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, all of you. I am Aster Inca. I
This
will
is the
be
majority of the team. We're only missing 2 today, unfortunately. Busy with
Oh.
other business.
Oh, of course. Wonderful. I will be the little head of our little expedition here. You assume you all make greetings.
Cedric Starfall.
I'm just gonna keep that. One.
Clara, despite Kaothi not being her element, does pass him off pretty well. Starfall, pleasure.
The rest of them just stand there silently. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Argus,
If you
hero, planeswalker, truly just the best.
Demigod Destroyer.
Yeah, two demigods actually. So one god.
uh-huh.
Oh.
Jury's
did
still
tell
out on that
you.
one.
didn't I?
Oh.
No need to stroke any of their egos.
Oh no, I see. There will be no need for that.
Oh,
It should
no.
be exciting.
We are so humble. Some of 'em-
Just,
The
Just-
most humble.
just the most humble, of course. Oh, delightful.
I mean, Melkor's just a warlock without a patron, so I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, you're in a weird space right now, buddy.
limbo. He is in warlock limbo.
That is damn true.
Uh huh.
Melora.
As you are making introductions, two other individuals step over to the table with like basically coffees from the bodega in their hands. You see a small woman in robes, big old hat, approach, and hold on, I have to move the invisible Sphinx token because I can't see his token.
Mhm.
And a young, I say young man. I mean, not really. Probably closer to mid to late 20s. Scarred man, well traveled, leathers. It looks like, with a hawk on his shoulder. Asked her immediately. These are the two that will be joining us on a little expedition. The small one with the big hat looks up at you all. Hi there. Darla Callier.
Oh crap! Another one of these.
I know things. Yes. You see her. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting. I got it. Dietrich. No, hold on. I almost have it. Zell. Melkor. Argus. You see, at this point, Aster kind of. Darla, I remember people get weirded out by that sometimes. Like, oh, yeah. Sorry.
Jeez,
Divination?
groupie or a diviner?
I don't.
Both of which I approve of.
I don't trust any of these. You know what? They might all get on the chopping block, Dietrich.
Yeah.
Fine.
Darla. I divine. Yeah.
I definitely don't like her.
It works wonders for studying ancient texts and ruins and ancient languages.
Nice.
The man, slight point of the ears. You think maybe half elf. Looks over to you. Oh, well, it's a pleasure, everyone. Yvonne Dalfia. I deal with a lot of any of the mechanisms that may still be functioning in old ruins. I'm often our own muscle, but I am equally well studied in any dwarven ruins and such. And I'm glad to have a bunch of experienced adventurers with us. The hawk lets out like a cry.
What's his name?
Jeez.
Fucking I wish I called it. What did I call it? I gave it its own fucking thing. Yeah. This Damien.
I'm just going to approach both of them and just stare intently at them.
Hey,
Please
hey,
do
Zell,
mind the
Zell.
lack of manners.
Zell, that even I know that makes people feel weird.
No, keep
The
doing it.
little one makes me feel weird.
Well,
You like anyone? You feel that way about anyone that says more than 5 words?
You are right, and that's the point.
I assure you, they're worthwhile despite how they act.
I have luckily I've had dealings with adventurers in the past, and I will say these do fit the type.
Don't they just?
Oh, so
Honestly, if
wonderful.
adventurers don't have some sort of psychosis, something's wrong, and they're doing it wrong.
I am one to believe that. Oh, wonderful. Well, to give you all a bit of explanation about what we are going to be doing, we are going to pass through Vasselheim, stock up on supplies, and make our way out to a little glade of sorts that is near the northern border of Landaris, where an old fountain was found to be housing a secret entrance to markings that match dwarven ruins. We'll be going down a passageway underneath this fountain that was not explored much. We don't know how far down it goes. And we don't know how long it'll be gone. We plan to be stocking up as much food as we can for possibly, worst case scenario, several months, but we do not intend to be out that long.
No matter where we go, we can find food. At least I can.
Well, that is good to hear.
Any history of bandits or anything like that between here and the ruins?
Between here and the ruins, let me think. It is slim possibility, though I would not put too much stock in banditry. All of us on our own are trained to some capacity.
Any?
And Diedrich. And if any bandit sees us, they're gonna be running the other way.
Oh, true that. But some tend to get brave every once in a while.
Well, they serve as examples to the others.
Yes, I will not be too worried about anything harassing us on the way between here and there. It is what is underground that I am most worried about.
Was there any evidence of life or anything like that?
No, the underground passageway was discovered, but the I believe it was the farmer boy that discovered it felt an eerie chill and left quickly. This eerie chill could be anything. It could have just been the child getting the heebie-jeebies, the willies.
Luckily, two of the party, one not included here, do have some experience in the Underdark, should it come to that very concerning eventuality.
Oh, that was one of our fears. Wonderful. That is good to hear. As most
Many
of
of
what
you
we
can
know
see
is
in the
only
dark.
most of what we know has only been read in books.
How many of you can see in the dark?
Aster and I believe Ivan can. Let me check. I forgot to put his racial traits on his thing. I believe half elves can see in the dark.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, I can.
Ironically, the diviner, Darla, I can give myself the ability to do that.
Well, if you don't
It
feel
takes
like
a little bit of my magic.
well, if you don't feel like using that magic, just stay near me. I'm a walking torch.
Oh, I can also do this, and snaps and taps her hat, and it begins to protrude light.
I suddenly feel
You're supposed to lead with that.
Well, I give myself the ability to see it when I don't want to be seen. Is the thing. So because it's going to be dark and there's big creepy crawlies under there.
well,
Right.
I kind of flare the helmet a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, posturing.
Please do not.
Posturing.
We don't need you starting with another rivalry. Please.
That's very
Are you
bright.
kidding me? I'm fairly certain even if I tried to start a rivalry, she's doing the whole adorable thing too damn much.
Is that's actually sunlight? That's sunlight. It's actual sunlight magic. That's ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be very useful. I think it's the drow at least. They not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Nope. And I'm not a big fan of drow, so it
This should
works.
be wonderful.
I mean, who is?
Aster
I've
chimes in.
Met the people.
This does actually remind me. One of the main things I want you all to do while we're down there is to, should we come under attack by anything, ensure Darla's safety first. Myself and Ivan can hold ourselves a bit in a fight. Darla, however, is Darla chimes in a bit more fragile. I didn't, it's a bit rough. I'm not really all that strong like that.
Oh. Given our tactics, we tend to fight in kind of a everyone has their position, so as long as you don't try to get in the fight, you should be fine.
Yes, and don't run unless we tell you to. Otherwise,
Yes,
you might
please
be in
don't do that.
trouble.
Got it.
I see why Clara gave Melkor that healing word now.
And if all else fails, stick to the big guy.
Got it. Got it. Cool. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, well, wonderful. Now that that is settled, now the bulk of it is we'll need you to look after us while we are pouring through ruins, making notes on all that is down there, and assisting us, and just generally keeping us well tended to. Any questions?
When do we leave?
Ideally, whenever you are ready. We simply have to pack up our belongings, as most of our stocking is going to be done at Vasselheim.
I tend to carry most of my stuff with me.
I wonder if it might be worth you, or some of you at least, I know, Del, you weren't there for that if I recall your stories correctly, but looking over some of the scrapings that you took, I'm aware that these did come across dwarven ruins of a sort over in the Western lands, and there may be something that could be put towards that if there are any similarities or
We could.
any idea of how layouts may work, perhaps.
Yes, it could be. It is possible. I mean,
There's
it
dwarven
is.
standardization.
Yes,
It-
we could certainly take a look.
I did
It
make a
is-
rough mapping.
Oh. And
Because I'm
he is a renowned calligrapher.
I am a calligrapher.
Of course.
Yes, our calligrapher. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is a chief
You-
purpose.
You see a thought crosses her mind. You're the okay.
Accept it. Accept it.
I think while Diedrich is like smiling proud, everyone else is smirking behind her.
You see thoughts of Yacht Ranka across her mind. Well, wonderful. I mean, it couldn't hurt to compare the notes we have. I mean, it's possible it'd be standardized across the board, though with one of our groups in this hemisphere and one across the ocean from us, it is difficult to say whether they would be the same, but it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Of course.
We will pour over these. We can pour over these while we're traveling, depending on how much there is to these notes.
Once we get to Vasselheim, are we riding, walking? What's do you need a cart? Are you able to ride?
Oh yes, no. We do. We have the funds for a horse and cart. That we'll be paying for from here.
Yay, horse and cart.
Well, I guess actually several due to the size of the party, but we have it in the budget.
Certainly your steed could pull a cart, I assume.
He could. He could. I just have to have a before we leave. I just have to have a slight conversation with him.
Gotta have a heart to heart.
Actually, while you all finish make things out, I'm gonna step over here and do that right quick.
You summon you summon your boy.
Hey, buddy.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hey.
Easy.
Okay.
There you go. Breathe it in.
Okay.
Out. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Hey. So, we're gonna go do a thing again.
Oh no.
No. Hold on. How would you feel about just pulling a cart?
I can pull a cart. Yeah.
All you gotta do is pull a cart, buddy.
I can. That's
I'm gonna be sitting on the cart. Okay. So if something happens, I'll be right there.
I
Right
can
there.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be alone.
Oh, that's good. That's
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go rest now, and I'll
Oh.
call you back when we need you. Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. That's I give him a nice pat on the flank while he's.
You have a chat with your traumatized Steve.
I'll come back a little bit later.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He's good with that, and all I need to know at least is where we're going and what direction. No need for reins or anything like that. We just hook him up to the cart and take off. He's good to go. Great A.
Wonderful. Well, I can give you all the location of the fountain here real quick. Let me. He takes out a map. I'll mark it in purple because why the fuck would I mark anything in any other color?
You wouldn't? I don't understand.
Exactly. It is right about here.
Oh, okay. And are there roads at least leading most of the way there?
There are roads leading to Vasselheim.
Mhm.
From there, it is loose forest and open plains.
Okay.
Which isn't a problem for us because we ignore difficult terrain.
It will not be a
We
problem for you at
do.
all.
What's the travel time?
The travel time on this, it is going to be by horse and cart. Actually, it's just going to be straight there. So it's going to be probably about a week and a half by horse and cart.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, assuming the horse isn't sprinting, I think Argus will just range on foot because he's fast enough.
Absolutely. Yeah. If y'all, if there are no other questions for Asta and the gang, Aster and the gang,
So
anything else? If there's anything else I'd like to do before you go, we can start getting you over to these dwarven ruins.
sounds like fun.
But the only thing I would be tinkering with is I picked up those 25 slave collars that's got enchantment runes in there.
Yep, enchantment and transmutation.
So I'd be pretty much tinkering with that, trying to figure out how to remove them without causing a dispel.
Give me just give me an Arcana check first. A 10 is enough for me to tell you the caliber of magic needed to interact with these at all is well beyond what you're capable of.
Alrighty.
Of course, I'd be.
Yeah, it is powerful magic. And on this scale, it is truly terrifying.
I'd of course be riding in the cart with.
So essentially, I'm walking around
Edgar.
with nuclear warheads. Okay.
Not quite, but
They'll explode.
in terms of arcane power, kind of. But otherwise, we can get this travel. While above ground, there's no random encounter in Lindaris that is even worth the time rolling for.
Oh, so if we're not going to deal with anything on the road,
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I
Meditating.
do need to ask a serious question when it comes to plagiarize mistake because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to help healing in this whole adventure
Okay.
because of I can copy a 6th level spell. Does that mean I can have 2 spells I copy as long as one's 6th level or higher?
Let me double check what I wrote.
Because for a regular spell, I know it's only up to 5th level, but for the Adnum. Because I think I'm going to have to have KOT cast heal so I can copy it.
I'm just double checking something. Yes, effectively the mystic arcanums are treated differently.
Okay. Oh, goody. It's a lot of rolling. So, Chaothi, I need you to cast your something very powerful. Isn't a heal?
Why do you say heal like that's gonna be a problem?
Well,
What are you doing?
it's not a problem for you casting. It's more a problem me just trying to copy it. Oh, thank God I took Resilient in Constitution.
All right,
Mhm.
I'll try and go easy on you for it then.
This should be entertaining to watch.
Yeah, so it might fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like me copying the spells that's going to fuck me up no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah.
But it might fuck you up. Okay.
Who's got popcorn?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll cast bless beforehand.
Mm-hmm. You guys bless.
This is great.
Make sure that he's near Dietrich.
I'm near.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Nope,
I
I'm standing there. I got you, buddy.
Fair enough. Yeah. If
I
you
got
do this,
stalwart and aura protection.
Is
Don't worry, if you catch
17.
fire,
So a
I-
match.
yeah.
So if I roll 4 on bless, I cannot fail the save.
well, let's find out.
Yeah. All right. Well,
And
first,
which saving throw is this?
it's Constitution.
Mhm. Yeah, you need to succeed this to learn it.
Okay.
You'll suck. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll the con save first before anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I will just start casting heal.
Well, that's good. All right.
Okay, you did learn it. Luckily.
Okay. Now I have to roll.
Yeah, it
Great.
is strange with magic at this level, especially considering you don't have normal pack magic. You barely have magic right now. It's weird. You don't have a patron. It is taking on a life unto its own as you look at this spell and take this powerful magic and the knowledge of it into you. Immediately, your eye almost feels like it combusts, but the knowledge is retained.
My fucking eye.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, I want to see how fucked up you were. Roll me a d4 plus 1.
Okay. Oh shit. I roll a knee.
You were fucked up. Melkor ended up with 5 levels of exhaustion.
Oh wow!
Jesus.
Oh,
Melkor did that and passed out.
Do we have the court? Do we have the
Must have
cart and
failed
stuff
it.
already?
Oh, yeah. This is. I imagine you have it by now.
Okay.
I have heal now though. 2 people can cast heal.
That's all right. I'll just thump him. I'll just kind of pick him up and just toss him into the back of one of the carts. Take a nap.
I did this just in case if Chaothi got smacked.
Mm-hmm.
As KOC tends
Fair.
to do.
Which is
Well, I
fair.
mean, I could get rid of my 5th level and do this again and, and try to get mass cure
you're
wound.
just about dead. Let's.
I'm done.
that's
Yeah.
I mean, you will die
push
if you
that.
cast it.
Yeah, I will
Well,
die.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
You have
you won't-
Revivify, but you know.
yeah. You rest you sleep for like 5 days straight.
Yeah. D6 plus 1.
And
2
you
days till I can.
you-
get-
you're-
but we're
you
not gonna
regain-
risk it.
you regain the ability to use it while you're asleep.
I need it.
Yeah, so if you wanted to fuck around and learn something else, you could during this travel. I will say there is a stop in Vasselheim for anybody who needs to grab anything. They grab a fuck ton of food. I know you wanted that reliquary, you can slap down the money for that.
Yes.
For those of you who haven't been here before, Vasselheim is a big walled, very religious city.
Ooh.
Cool.
All manner of religious paraphernalia here is just hither and thither all around.
I'll spend some time during whatever day we stop off at the Temple of Melora as well.
Absolutely, you can absolutely do that.
I will request permission from the Temple of Palor to do some sun worship.
Sure.
Yep.
I got a question on something.
Yes.
So feel free to say no.
I love this.
It's a great
I
start.
love it.
Usually when I say no.
Amazing opening.
Yeah.
If we're area, would they be able to bless the decanter of endless water?
No.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
to get holy water, they would have to bless the water, and that would require them to bless the entirety of the plane of water.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been great.
Keofi, can you make holy oil?
Yeah, technically.
Ceremony, isn't it? That's,
Could you get me like a couple vials? I'll pay for whatever components are needed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Fucking during this travel, especially you'll have 5 days of it are spent going from Vitaran to Vasselheim, and the next week will be spent. Well, a little bit less than a week will be spent going from Vasselheim to the fountain. So you can slap down however much money you want and fucking churn
25
out.
gold for each, I think. And
Yeah.
ritually cast ceremonies we're going.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
sure. Give me 4 of those.
4 vials of holy oil.
Which just works like holy water, just so you can put it on a weapon, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I will presume if anybody else wants some, you can give Kaothi money, or I guess pay for it yourself.
Let's see which is better.
Do you even need it? Like,
Not really, no. But it will add extra, which is just fuck you, Devin. But no, I'm good.
okay.
I spend most of my free time either on watch in the cart that has Edgar's drawing, or meditating.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's kind of my eyes when I'm meditating. He'll just holler out that he sees something, which for his paranoid ass is all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost for the holy oil?
25 gold.
I'll snag 2 of them.
50 gold from you.
I'll tell the last
the-
quip. I know this stuff is boring, upper plane bullshit, but it comes in handy.
The amount of silver filings that we walk out of Vasselheim with.
Oh yeah. I mean, if there was one place you're gonna want to get them, it'd be fucking Vasselheim.
Mm.
oh,
You know how much silver is used in blessed equipment?
Mm.
true.
Which is why I'm okay with you buying like a barrel filled with silver shavings.
Slip it into a bag. Just
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why most of us have bags of holding at this point. Just
Oh yeah.
the amount of bullshit you've got to carry.
Oh yeah.
That's probably something I should pick up, huh?
One of these days.
eventually. Either that
It'll
or
be a
some
while to
sort
bother
of.
getting one. And most of that was for clothes, to be honest. It acts as a second wardrobe.
Mm.
I mean, I forget the name of it, but isn't there like a backpack one of it too?
Handy haversack.
Huge
Handy
handy haversack. But continue on.
At this point, Milker might need a portable hole for us.
Oh yeah.
Just learn Randall's elastic hole.
Yeah. Rendo's elastic anus.
Yeah.
I also need to have a conversation with Edgar while we're traveling.
Sure. You have a chance at some point while you're traveling.
So this is all in my mind, so I'm not talking out loud.
Absolutely.
But I'm probably still sitting there, like looking like I'm meditating.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Edgar,
Oh yeah.
easy.
Uh huh.
So you see the little person with the big hat?
Uh huh.
If anything happens while we're on the road, which it won't, but you're the last line of defense.
Uh huh.
So just make sure either the little person gets away, or you slow down whatever the hell gets past us to make sure the little person gets away.
Oh good.
All right.
Okay.
That's a good boy. Hey, hey, hey. You're a mighty steed.
Uh-huh.
Say it.
I'm a mighty steed.
Say it again.
I'm a mighty steed.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
That's the best right there.
Oh, shit, I'm crying. Oh fuck.
I love Edgar so much. I love Paladin Steeds. Oh my god.
I already miss my Griffin now. This is
Yeah, I know.
Especially ones that've been traumatized to hell and back.
Oh yeah.
Griffin was too smart for him.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
You travel on forward. Oh, I will also say, just so y'all are aware, I will give y'all the HP values of your scholars here, because they're not just scholars; these are actual characters here.
Oh, thank you.
They've done some shit. Yvonne has 40 hit points. Aster has 37 hit points. And Darla has 17 hit points.
Yeah, these are some beefy characters.
17, jeez.
Uh-huh.
My Eldritch Blast would kill her.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting you know.
I mean,
She
even
is
30
fragile.
health is still
Edgar, I don't
fragile
care
as
what the
hell.
fuck happens. You meat shield that girl.
Doesn't Edgar have less HP?
Yes,
Barely.
but he could at least slow him down.
Oh, dang.
He doesn't have that much less.
Jesus.
Just kinda,
Why
like,
are we
strap
even
her up
bringing
underneath
her?
my armor and just carry her around
yeah.
like a-
Exactly. That's
Oh,
what,
yeah.
that's what you should do.
Darla and Yvonne are level 5 and Aster is level 6.
Just put her ass in the backpack. just her hat sticking out the top.
But travel will safely be made to this fountain. As you make your way there, the cars are brought around, horses are. They're not really tied to anything because it's like we don't know how long we're gonna be fucking underground. So worst case scenario, they'll fucking fuck off.
I mean,
Looking at
Whether or not I bring Edgar depends on the size of the passage.
hmm
I mean, while
Um,
we're setting up camp, I could.
Mhm. You could do that. What do you want to know? Because it does take time to set this up, and while they start expecting this, well, first I'll describe the glade. There's this little opening among some trees, and in the center of which there is this old, decrepit stone fountain. Looks like it's been dry for years and years now. Markings that have long since been worn on it adorn it. Time has forgotten it, really, is what it seems to be the case. But what do you want to know with commune with nature?
Communing with nature, obviously, the first portion, above ground, just 3-mile radius. Make sure the area is pretty much safe. Checking for enemies. Anything
you get 3 miles, and in caves you get 300 feet.
Yeah, caves is 300 feet. So as far as the cave,
yeah, and you get knowledge of 3 things from that list.
Yep. So, making sure the surrounding area is safe is 1.
There's not really one for that. You could determine the location of some type of like powerful undead or fiends or something if you wanted to. See if any of them were in the area. Look up for prevalent plants or animals, or what have you.
Given the area, I would go for undead.
You commune with the earth, feel it, hear it breathe, and there do not seem to be any powerful undead within 3 miles of you or 300 feet down.
Okay, and as far as far as the tunneling to see if there's any kind of like mechanisms for opening the door.
Communist nature specifically does not do man-made
not do
objects.
Let's see. Well, to see if it's structurally safe. Or is that still a man-made object?
That'll be a man-made object.
Okay. Not a second, bud. Okay, no, it's just. Well, while I'm figuring out what to do, other people can do things if they're inclined to.
Absolutely. Roll for the scholars because they. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Esther. Okay. They start poking around. They've only heard about this. They knew where it was on the map. Trying to look at some of the etchings. It's there's sounds of annoyance, as there's like nothing to fucking go off of. But quickly, Aster like reaches into the fountain like very quickly. Like she found this really fast. She's fiddling with something you can't quite see, and eventually there's a. And this, I mean, what legitimately would have been, it wasn't small, what would have been this half-ton, 3/4 ton stone structure just slides away. I say it's not quite as much a slide as it's like it pivots on a point and like rotates around. It's a big circular fountain.
Impressive.
In there, you see this large opening that goes straight down. And there is like an indented into the wall, like recesses that look like they could very easily be used as a ladder. It descends maybe 15, 20 feet before you see what looks to be ground that continues that starts to the south. Aster kind of stands up, pleased with herself. Kind of, oh, well, that actually wasn't too terribly hard.
You got to love a woman who's good with her hands.
Fact.
I've been told.
As far as the other two things, I'll just make it simple.
Absolutely.
For the excursion team that's staying up top, I'm gonna check see safe drinking water around in a location and any nearby town.
No nearby towns.
No nearby towns.
We'll be fine with food and water, to be honest.
Yes. There has been plenty stocked, but there are several sources of fresh water nearby should they be required that you find. Scattered around, but they are all going down.
Yeah. We're all gonna get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
How big does the passage look?
Does what?
The passage to the south.
It is quite large. It is probably about 20 feet wide. It is about 15 feet tall, perfectly square. I say square, 15, 20 feet. You know what I fucking mean, though. It's perfectly linear, smooth carved stone.
Edgar. I just kind of, even though it's a mental conversation, I just kind of glance back at him. You're coming in the hole.
Oh, damn it.
Poor Kai.
All right. But presumably, people will descend into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Should the Rangers go first?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah,
I
go first.
probably me go first as well. So
How stealthy are
We
you?
have a Gloomstalker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the thing with stealth is, like, being bad at, like, mediocre at stealth will actually just make it all worse. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Underground fridge is just invisible.
Yep.
Are we needing me to be relatively quiet? I can get changed out. I mean, I'm taking rear guard anyway, but
Yeah,
would it help
Aster
if I'm
chimes in.
quiet?
I mean,
Master.
with the light, we're gonna be visible to anything. So
Right.
just pack the heaviest armor. Hell, Diedrich.
Not sneaking. I'm not gonna be part of the sneaking in group. But as far as leading the expeditionary group, I will go up front and keep my eyes peeled for traps.
Be their shield. Absolutely.
Is,
Can Vel see in the dark?
You have dark vision?
No.
All right, then I'll be near Zell then. I have 30 feet, or 30 feet in
okay.
every direction. So
There we go, because you just make light.
yes, I just make light.
I'll make sure if we see anything up to 120 feet in front of us, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I'm just keeping my eyes open for traps and
Okay.
leftover shenanigans.
That's what the Rangers are for.
Clara will be in the RKO thing
Yeah. If
during
we
this.
run into that stuff, we're yelling at somebody.
Hey, what's her name? Dara?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Get on the elk.
Okay. Pops on the elk.
Because if bad things happen, he can run away much faster than others. Which I imagine Edgar goes, oh, thank God.
Oh, yes. Oh. That's my job. That's my job, is to run away for you. Oh,
Yes, you mighty steed. Mighty steed. Say it.
Mighty steed.
Say it. There you go.
Don't believe it.
Still doesn't believe himself. We're working on that.
But y'all make your way down. And we'll call it there for the week.